Oh, he must got a new number.
Oh,
Did
no,
he
I
get a
don't
new
think so.
number? No, he didn't.
Rising up, back on the streets. Did my time to my chances. So with your boy, bro.
Who?
Drake, why is he getting this 19? Like it's just like he just
Yeah, that was crazy.
dumb, bro. Like, why is you getting this little 19-year-old girl shots, bro? And why do you how do you think that's maybe it gotta be like the shit is just wrong. Like it gotta be like
That was crazy.
it gotta be something like, you know what I'm saying? Like
It was weird.
it gotta be it gotta be like he just don't believe she 19. Like it's out already cause you 40, she 19. Feel me? That's one thing cause you drinking with her. You feel me? It's another thing she 19 cousin you drinking with her. Like it's one thing looking at her crazy cousin she date like you already hanging out, you got your face against his face. I know tons of young 19-year-old girls, family. I'm not putting my face against their face. Like, okay, cool. Cause you like that. I can't say nothing cause that's your business. But why is you getting this little motherfucker drunk? Why would you take a shot with somebody that's not her age? He just make dumb ass decision because I got to genuinely believe he dumb. And as talented as he is as a record writer, bro, he got to be flat out fucking dumb. And I keep saying this, bro, and this is what I do get mad because when I be talking to you, just because somebody is dope with wit, don't mean they smart. It don't like smart is defined in wittiness, so I guess they could have wit, but like it don't at some level it ain't intellect. Like sometimes you could just do good business because you have the money. Like you can't be that fucking like. Why would you be taking shots with a 19-year-old, bro? Like, and he, thank God it ain't just quite went viral.
It's gonna get there.
Like, why?
It's gonna get there. But you don't think that goes into the line we set the line I said yesterday I seen from Charlamagne and them?
No.
Even dirty water make flowers grow?
Nah, it was crazy as I hear Charlamagne. I'm like, man, that's a fly line. And he said the whole context of the line was he told me the context of the line, cuz the context of the line I really like that. But he said dirty waters doesn't stop plants from growing, so don't let negative words stop your progress.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know if that's as simple as dirty water, cause like you sit up there drinking with a 19-year-old girl.
That's dirty water.
I don't think that's dirty water, cause I don't think nothing gonna grow from that.
I mean, but he gets mentioned. He gets mentioned. He gets in the algorithm. These niggas is weird. Niggas is doing. I'm saying like they don't care if it's bad or good or whatever it is. They mention them.
I mean, I guess nothing is bad or good at that point, right? Because it becomes like the law standard. But I mean, you think he thought that deep into it as a marketing employee? Like,
these PR companies is doing now. These niggas is amazing, dude. I don't know. I don't know. Cause why would you do that for though, bro?
I just flat out think cuz a fucking dummy, bro. And I don't think success in fields mean you smart. You know what I mean? I don't think success in fields make you smart. Like I think you can succeed in fields, cuz, and be dumb as a box of rocks. I think some rich people are really dumb. But somewhere along the line, they found something that aligned with the path that they was doing.
So you think a person that could be really, really good at, you know what I'm saying, like putting words together, just lack
intellect.
Intellect, okay.
Yeah, it sounds crazy because you would think somebody that witty would have to be sharp, and motherfuckers don't be that sharp. And I think we've been arguing about this for years. I'm like, man, motherfuckers is dull, bro. Like when you talk to these niggas, bro, you be like, cuz, how could you be this fucking dull?
Idiot savant. Is that what they call it?
Idiot savant, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, even then, bro, like there's a million things cuz you could do besides be drinking with a 19-year-old girl.
But then, I mean, that's a bad thing because of age. But now it's just come to the point where it seems like that's what the fucking that's what he into. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit is weird.
I mean, and it's not fair, and maybe it's not right for me to judge, but it's kind of
obvious. No, but
he's
drinking with him. That's what you're saying, though, bro.
That's what I'm saying. I think it's obvious that cuz is into that, and like, you know, and maybe that's part of the pop appeal, cuz because I think a lot of older men that look at young girls, they're trying to vicariously live through them. You know what I mean? They're trying to live through them, like R. Kelly, cuz like I think part of that is he need to, you know, men sometimes need to feel smart, cuz so depending on your intellect level, you might decide to get somebody who you feel you're smarter than. And so it might get younger and younger. Like, I don't know why the fuck would he be taking shots with this little ass girl? I'm like, okay, cuz it's one thing even just dating her, cuz like you taking shots with her, cuz that's just crazy. Even dating her is a lot. But taking shots with her, cuz that's like, what are you doing?
Yeah. And it's no state in America where
that's what I'm saying. I'm thinking, I'm like, maybe it's in another country where people can drink.
Another country. Somebody just told me like Germany, like 16. They're drinking
for Germany. Sure. I think I told you that. I told you when I was there, I noticed that. But I'm saying, but even when I was in Germany, bro, like I'm not drinking with nobody 16. I'm not even drinking with nobody 18. I don't drink, but I'm saying I'm definitely not buying a drink for somebody 18. Like my mind, you know, as much as I've come to some conclusions, because for sure I'm an outlaw, but I do think the law makes sense sometimes, not just because they say it, but because I can, but just listen, because I can rationalize why it's right or wrong. So right here's the truth, right? I understand why. I really think the age of drinking should be like 25.
Makes sense.
Because it's such a,
if you're going along with like
damaging,
the front lobe,
it's such a damaging thing, bro. Like it's such a mind altering thing, bro. That like it's funny because you can fuck at 18, which you actually have to put another kid into this world at 18. Like you can legally make the choice. In Nevada, it's 16, and in New York, I think it's 17, and California is 18. Different states got different things, right? All of that. But every state down there, you gotta be 21 to drink. How does that work? This is why that's why I'm an outlaw,
18
bro.
18 to smoke.
That's why I'm an outlaw, bro. Like, how does that make sense? You mean to tell me you gonna trust a motherfucker to bring another person in this world legally at the age of 16, 17, and 18, but you worried about them drinking alcohol at 21? So you don't understand why all these motherfuckers is ruined? It's just ruined. Shout out to Fairfield Johnny. Johnny said drinking age in Canada is 19.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
Even the legal,
that's it right there.
But I'm saying even the legal element as a 40-year-old man looking at a 19-year-old girl, you probably understand why she probably, like I see 18-year-old people, I don't know why they would drink like that. But like I wouldn't buy a motherfucker 18 years old because here's 21. Again, this is where,
but he didn't grow up here though. He grew up in there though. So all right, they clear that up then. All right, cool. I think that's a clear up right there.
But it's not the law. You get what I'm saying? Like, and this is part of being an outlaw. It's not the law.
It's the moral shit though right there. I know what you're saying.
Like again, I'm one of those people for sure that think people baby their kids too long. I really believe society is a lot worse off because people baby they fucking kids too long. And I think they do it purposely so they could be more involved and feel like they need it more. I ain't gonna lie. I do not believe for 2 seconds it's for the child's benefit. That could be fucked up, but I do not believe it's for the child's benefit. I don't believe that. I think parents do that shit so they can feel in like involved more. Because I think your kids will come look for you. I think back in the day, people used to have jobs. I think a lot of these little raggedy ass kids that people got need jobs and shit.
What up, Trap?
What up, Coach?
I think a lot of these people really need jobs. I think a lot of these little dudes, 15, 16, 14, need a job. If somebody
15,
can motherfucker, yeah,
nah,
you need
16,
a fucking
16,
job. If
16,
the first time,
16.
listen, the first time you start thinking about fucking, you need a job.
Nah, man, come on,
Yes.
bro. We was fucking at 12, B. What are you talking
need a job,
about, bro?
You needed a job
at 12.
I'm gonna tell you why.
Oh, Trap, you was a late bloomer, I see.
Nah, I probably was a little bit before that though.
12.
Like 11.
You started late,
10,
huh?
11. Yeah,
I didn't lose my virginity until I was 18 years old.
What the fuck?
Oh man.
Exactly.
Man.
That nigga was.
I had graduated high school.
Yeah, proposed after he lost his virginity.
He was too busy gangbanging instead of trying to get some cutting.
Exactly.
Nah, man, I just didn't want to have no kid.
He ain't worried about no cutting. He ain't worried about no cutting.
So, like full disclosure, I didn't lose my virginity until I was in high school. I wasn't like 12 was crazy.
I didn't lose my virginity until I graduated high school.
I was early.
Like
I was early. I was early.
I think sophomore year.
And I wish I didn't lose it then.
18 is crazy though.
Listen, I'm telling y'all right now, I wish I would have not lost. I usually be married before you actually start.
He shot somebody before he shot the club up.
Yeah, G, what the fuck are you over talking right now? You should be married before you.
I'm trying to tell you, bro. Y'all don't listen. Y'all don't realize how fucked up the world is. Because most of the time, this is why, right?
Oh my God.
I'm telling you, if you think about fucking, you need a job. Because think about what's the possibilities of it, right? You could bring a kid into this world. You need a fucking job, bro.
G, okay, so number one, just wrap up. Number one. Number two,
wrap up.
Yeah, nigga, just wrap up, nigga. What you said that shit crazy? Like that shit's not a good.
That's wrap not because why are you wrapping up?
Yeah, he said wrap up.
Because why are you wrapping up, bro? Stop fucking. Stop trying to find a way to cater to the lower part. This funny because y'all be having frequency conversation. Y'all swear a motherfucking. I'm glad you brought it here. Thank God. Amen.
There you go.
So y'all swear to God, somebody trying to get ahead. Somebody trying to get ahead in society by taking something from white people is low frequency. But you don't realize fucking. But you don't realize why fucking without being married, fucking at 14 is low frequency. You don't think that's catering into low frequency?
Wait, hold the fuck. So first of all, G be trying to tie anything together.
Low vibrational.
You can't wait to tie some shit together. And then second of all, nigga, you talking about before married before you fuck. Nigga, if you go get your food order wrong, you gonna take the shit back. So nigga, why the fuck I'm gonna wait till I get married to fuck and then try my food out and be like, this ain't my order. This ain't what I thought I ordered.
Trust me, one thing you ain't figuring out about no woman is getting no pussy is why you finna stay with her. That's just a lie.
I mean, not why you gonna stay with her.
Yeah, you ain't gonna be with her. Trust me, I don't give a fuck who it is. Once you come on somebody's face, all that shit out the door.
No.
Yes,
No.
Whatever innocence you thought was special. Whatever you thought was special, all that shit. Listen,
what if you get married and you figure out there ain't no coming on no face?
I'm telling you,
she ain't with none of that.
That's not as important as the woman she is.
Oh, nigga.
Like that's who you gonna be with. I mean, how many times you gonna, like? Let me ask y'all.
Chad, where the substitute teachers at? Like, what's happening right now? What we doing right now?
Hold on. So wait a minute.
What is happening?
Y'all mean to tell me you think rebelling and being an outlaw, taking money from banks, robbing Macy's is low frequency and low vibrational, but not fucking at 14 is low vibrational? You don't think just fucking for the sake of fucking is low vibrational? Really? You niggas got the moral depth cause of a fucking rain puddle. Like it's funny how y'all really, it's crazy. Trap you. You was just on frequency 13. I'm watching all these people talk about making children when they can't take care of their motherfucking self. And you think that's low frequency to take something to try to get ahead.
See, Trap, this is why I don't talk about no low and high frequency. So when I say this shit, this don't mean nothing. Like
motherfuckers,
you already know I'm at with mine.
You niggas have the moral depth cause of a motherfucking
frequency with mine.
Y'all don't have, bruh.
Sega coming in today?
No.
Oh God, I need Sega here right now.
Why, I'm saying, bro.
Why do we need moral?
I'm saying,
what does this have to do with moral depth?
Because I'm asking you, y'all don't understand kind of like when y'all just cave in and just fucking somebody, that is a lower frequency move. Just randomly? Like, y'all don't think that's a low frequency move?
Just randomly.
Yeah, like you see somebody and they look fuckable, so you fuck them. You don't think that's a low fucking frequency?
You talking about at 16?
When I'm hungry,
I'm talking about at any age. I'm talking about
16. That's when you should be.
I'm talking about at 45, 46, 37. No, you don't
we're
think
not talking about 45
frequency.
We never talked about 45, 46, 47. We were talking about young at 15,
I'm
16.
talking about every single age. You don't think that's low frequency in behavior?
No, nigga. The conversation started when you was talking about you was a pawpaw before you got busted a nut. Nigga, you was somebody's granddaddy before you fucked. Nigga,
I'll be honest with you.
This all we talking about.
But I'm not tripping. I don't think that's nothing wrong. I wasn't tripping. It wasn't that important to me. I didn't want to be nobody's father.
He was too busy gangbanging, man.
That's not true. Listen, honestly, how I even lost my virginity, I was tutoring somebody in math. And she got A.
Wait, okay. First of all, what the fuck? Yeah, no, my nigga, no.
That's true.
Don't.
And I was selling dope.
Don't tell me
you was selling dope.
Hey, Trap.
And she surprised me.
Trap. So we getting talked about moral high ground from a dope dealer who was tutoring for dick.
The difference is no.
Tutoring for dick, nigga. Like, are you
definitely not how that happened. I had no idea.
What the hell give now?
I had no idea.
He said, thank you.
He said, I get you an A, you get me some A.
No, that wasn't.
What's happening, Trap?
That person kind of preyed. That person kind of preyed on my innocent behavior.
She preyed on your innocent. Yeah. Wait. So she was the tutor.
No, I was the tutor, but not for that reason.
Nigga, no.
I was just helping her.
Listen,
I'm this
okay,
on Olivia Soul.
Go,
Olivia Soul, bro. She was failing trig. I had graduated. I was already hustling. We met each other. We was cool. It wasn't nothing. She just lived close to where I was at. And she asked me would I help her. I was like, yeah, I help you. So I helped her.
And then you helped her.
That's it.
And she helped you.
By the time, no. That's a whole nother story. I swear to God, it wasn't like that. No, I wasn't no victim. It wasn't like that. I didn't know that that's what she was on.
You said she preyed on your
no, because she knew. Listen, I don't think
you hear this.
I'm telling y'all the truth.
Clip this.
No, I'm telling y'all the truth.
Okay.
I didn't know. So I wasn't trying to flirt with her.
Okay, so G, ain't no way you're gonna come to me about the moral high ground and intellectual puddles and all type of shit. Nigga, when you didn't let a nigga who you tutoring prey on you. She dumb. How you let a dummy prey on you?
That's not what it was, bro. Like this is a very complex situation.
Oh no!
That I'm telling you, it was never my intention.
Why you gonna make this more complex than that?
I'm being honest. It was never my intention to sleep with this girl.
You was in position of power, bro. You was
no. I was never in position. I was never
exactly trapped. Like you got the power, nigga. You're the tutor.
No,
how you let her trick dick out of you?
No, it wasn't like that. She was happy.
Okay,
she got a good grade. A B. Like I took her from an F to a B
that's what the
in a semester. No lie, bro. I never tried to flirt with her. Like if I put her on this podcast, she'll tell you I never tried to flirt with her.
Okay.
I never tried to take her on no dates or nothing.
So she was happy. Okay, she came in and she's like, I got a BG. And then what she just said, hey, pull him down.
No. So the whole story is, so I go to her crib. She like, I got something for you. Not like that. Okay. She was showing me her report card.
Uh-huh.
And she got a B. So I was tripping. I was like, damn, that's cool. You know, blah, blah. So she was like, oh, I'm finna come right back. And she walked into the other room and she came back with nothing but a robe on. That's the truth.
Okay. And nothing went off in your head like, all right.
That's when it hit me what was about to happen.
So where was all your moral high ground and shit when she came in that robe? You wasn't like, I should probably leave.
You was the professor, B.
I should probably leave.
I'm not saying moral. I'm not denouncing. I'm telling you, I sold drugs and I know what's wrong with me.
And this nigga
the difference is I understand and I accept what's wrong. Y'all trying to act like it's not wrong. Like Trap is more outraged that somebody's talking about breaking the law to get ahead than the fact that he'll stick his dick in a bag of silicone just because he's excited.
I'm not.
He don't understand.
A bag of silicone is ridiculous. Number one, I know. For somebody say I love G stories. For real, we do got to get like a book of stories by G because these stories be insane.
No lie. Like I never flirted with this girl. I never tried to make a pass at this girl or nothing. Yeah, like I'm not saying that I didn't become a man in that moment. I'm telling you that was not my intention, and I'm not saying that's not low frequency. And so I'm telling you that's when I know for sure I'm at my lowest frequency.
So. Was you like when she came in that robe? Was you like, I did get her a B?
No.
Then
it became like, oh shit.
The piper.
No, then it became like, oh shit, like, oh shit, this is about to happen.
Yeah, she said B for blow.
It was a girl I was dating the whole time. What's crazy is I used to date this girl at school. She was probably like, she was thick as hell. She was like a grown ass lady, but she was like hella advanced. She was like way more advanced than me, like as far as the dynamic of men and women. I was advanced in the street. I was already selling dope. I was already getting in fights, getting this bullshit. She was more advanced in dating and all of that shit and fucking. She was way out there. She was on me. But it kind of like I wanted to, but then it wasn't like going the right way. So I never really tripped. But we was dating, so it never happened. And then when I went to prom, it didn't happen.
Trap, can you see
no.
Trap, can you see a bunch of girls at school talking about G, how niggas talk about women? Hey, this nigga a cock tease.
No.
This nigga, like what the hell? This nigga G out there? No. He out there making work for it.
No. But I'm saying, I just find it odd, Trap. I just find it odd, fool, that you don't understand frequencies.
You want to get on the remix, bro? Because you mentioning the song way too much, bro.
I'm not mentioning the song. I'm mentioning your behavior of the song. Man. I'm mentioning your behavior. Listen, I'll be honest. Listen.
Trap, you are tripping with that, though.
I'm
done with that. I'm not discussing that no more with y'all.
You are so outraged that somebody is. And I'm watching so many different things on the net where people outraged that she taking from banks, that they're applauding people taking from banks. I can't imagine if this was a generation that got Robin Hood. Look at his raggedy ass stealing from people. How dare he take that money and give it to them? The story of Robin Hood would not blow over with you motherfucking Negroes today.
Yeah, no, not Trap.
Y'all would think y'all so moral, Trap. American, and how dare you steal it from the poor to give to the rich. Y'all would be so upset if Robin Hood came out today.
Trap, you done been caught Robin Hood and shit. Hey man, stop doing this shit, man.
Y'all would be
bringing out a community.
We're gonna draw, man.
Robin Hood could not be a real thing. But yes,
Trap, 1 second before we say the Trap, do you understand how crazy you do sound sometime though? Like catching Robin Hood at 12 with a bitch in the bedroom. Do you understand how crazy? Yes, we gotta stop Robin Hood. Hold on, I gotta get back to this pussy. I'm 12 though. Like you just.
Hey.
You most ratchet conscious nigga.
All I'm saying is trust me. All I'm saying, trust me, fucking for nothing and just fucking because you just got the urge is more low vibrational than taking something from banks.
I thought it's crazy. It's crazy how you picking too when you want to use low vibrational when you don't want to use it. I'm just saying
how you pick and choose.
I'm saying if you want to use that term, I would feel like that's more appropriate than you saying it. Look. So this morning I saw Trump doing a press conference for the Freedom 250 Grand Prix.
Oh boy.
They're doing a Grand Prix in Washington, D.C.
Oh yeah?
They're doing a Grand Prix in Washington, D.C. And I was just tripping off of it, just watching this motherfucker, the president's award going on, and they announced a race. And I was just thinking to myself, like, damn, man, the nerve of this nigga. This nigga got audacity, bro. Like, the audacity of this nigga to be announcing this race while we at war. I'm like, this nigga just crazy. But
do what he want to do.
Before he came out, his goons came out. His goons, he had the guy come out. They announce you, then his guys come out first, and he come out behind them, his little goons or whatever. And they came out to Eye of the Tiger.
No, they did not come out to Eye of the Tiger.
Swear to God, right? And he walked up and he let it play.
Oh my God.
Right? He let it play. And I've heard Eye of the Tiger obviously 1 million times because I've seen every Rocky, I don't know, 1 million times.
A little bit different when he did it right there.
Right? But I'm listening to the words, right? Rising up, back on the street, did my time, took my chances.
A
little bit different.
Right? Went the distance. Now I'm back on my feet. Just a man and his will to survive.
Boy.
So many times it happens too fast. You trade your passion for glory. And I feel like that's what's happening right now. I feel like when I look at the landscape, I'm watching so many people trade their passion for glory. right? Passion is the thing that internally makes you feel accomplished. Glory is the recognition from the outside. So when the man is saying trade your passion for glory, he's saying trading in the things that matter to you to the things that people are going to give you credit for, the things people will recognize you for. So many times it happens so fast, people trade their passion for glory. Shout out to 730 JB. Glory is clout. And I was just thinking about that. And I'm like, this is an outlaw song. And that's why I realized I'm an outlaw. Like, so to watch people participate in this kind of Americana where you got Black folk really trying to pride themselves as American. And I'm looking at this thing with this white man up here with all these white people up there and these white Grand Prix people up there and the people in the crowd is white people. And I'm like, so it's like y'all don't see that these people right here, this is what that idea is. Like, this is not, you're not a part of the plan, right? As far as what they're going to celebrate, right? And I'm like, I'm watching people trade their passion for glory. Like, you cannot convince me that what matters to you more is what white people think of you. I just cannot believe that really matters. That's just a lot for me to believe. Like, you mean to tell me nothing that Black people think about you matter? And it went to the term of glorification, right? Like, where you was you and shout out to D1 and all y'all be like glorifying. Oh, they're glorifying being an outlaw, breaking the law to get ahead. Of course you're supposed to celebrate a motherfucker breaking the law to get ahead, unless they did it to you. Why the fuck are we all not celebrating somebody trying to get out the fucking cage? I don't get it. When did Black people forget that they was outlaws in this country? Even the ones that abide by the law, you have to be an outlaw. Martin Luther King is an outlaw. Malcolm X is an outlaw.
Black Panthers.
Anybody who is Black and strong, like pridefully Black, you're an outlaw. You are supposed to be submissive, boy. What are you doing? Let me finish reading the lyrics. You trade your passion for glory. Don't lose your grip on the dreams of the past. You must fight just to keep them alive. It's the eye of the tiger. It's the thrill of the fight, rising up to the challenge of our rivals. And you know what I realized? Niggas don't even want to challenge their rivals no more. Like, I watch so many Black people look at immigrants and make them the rivals, or make everybody but the white man that's been oppressing you for all these years the rival.
Niggas mad at the Haitians right now. What in the world?
How the fuck are you kicking?
We beefing with Haitians? What?
Let me read that shit again. It's the eye of the tiger. It's the thrill of the night, rising up to the challenge of our rival. When the fuck? Like, imagine taking a rival that's a formidable rival and then just seeing a kid and making that your rival because you feel like you can't whoop this rival.
That's like anti-Rocky.
That's it. But I realize why. It's an outlaw thing. It's not American. American is pussy. So when these niggas be calling themselves American, it's true. Because America only fuck with motherfuckers that they can beat up.
America is, and I hate this word, but to the definition, American are bullies. We bullies.
And that's what, to me, I'm watching Black people, as people reference themselves as the culture, you just becoming a bully. Because you didn't want to fight the motherfucker that was the real fight. The fight that you've been fighting a formidable opponent that's really oppressing you.
Anytime somebody stand tall that we think that we might have a problem with, what do? We be like, all right, I mean, I guess y'all. But anytime a country who we know we could squash or smash, nigga, and they try to do a little stand up, we fight them.
Rising up to the challenge of our, how are you not rising up to the challenge of your rival? How? Like, when did this happen? When did we start taking the side of white people? Like y'all on the motherfucker side, y'all got your little flags and shit. That shit so fucking cute.
Trap, this when you supposed to come in and say Young Miami is my rival.
How did you make Young Miami your rival?
I don't have no problem with Young Miami. That's the
like
thing
all
that
that black people was outraged. How dare Young Miami have this song and she's applauding outlaws that are doing things against the system to get ahead. I'm so upset because people might do it too. People might do it too. People might actually try to buck the system to get ahead, and I don't want them to. They should have to go down there like me and get the job and do what I did, because that's how. Shut the fuck up.
I ain't got no problem with Young Miami. I got a problem with the program.
I just got a problem with her song.
I got a problem with the programming.
Celebrating outlaws.
I got a problem with the programming that they're doing within the whole putting that out there, not putting something out there to counter it and have it be like that. That's the only thing. I think we getting over within you thinking I got a problem with the message song. I got a problem with the programming of the song though. You know what I'm saying? They put it out there where it's like it's not another outlook upon what we getting money with.
You want a song about getting a job at McDonald's?
Whatever. That'll be. They got a Waffle. You heard the Waffle House song? You heard the Waffle House song? Do you remember how you felt when that Calvin song came out? When they did that Calvin McDonald's. Calvin got a job.
Yeah.
I like
Calvin
that.
got. You felt proud. You was like, man, McDonald's really looking out.
Yeah, that was fire. Calvin got a job.
Do you remember that commercial?
Yeah, I remember that commercial.
Hey, Calvin.
Yeah, Calvin got a job.
Do you really remember that commercial, Trap? I think you don't remember that commercial.
Go play it.
I remember exactly how crazy that commercial was.
Calvin got a job.
Let me see if I can find it.
Bring it up.
I don't even think you could even play it on here.
You can play it on.
Trap, anytime Dave Chappelle spoof it, you know it's about to be bad.
Calvin got a job.
You know it's not about to be good.
I don't know if y'all ever seen this.
Whack Arnold.
I don't know if y'all ever seen this, but I'm gonna put y'all up on this because that's what y'all obviously mad at. Because if some black person just have enough heart to go for it, but okay. All I ask you to be accountable. But let's check it out. Let's see. Let me see. Maybe Trap is right. Maybe we need to come back with the McDonald's campaign for the job. Somebody should make a song about it. Let's see.
Hey, isn't that Calvin? I haven't seen him for a while. Wonder where he's heading. He got a job.
This is actually like in 1989. Y'all remember that?
Yeah. Now that you mention it, there is something different about him. Just goes to show you can't
judge. That's rap music in the background, Trap.
Looks like responsibility's been good.
Calvin got a job.
Well,
looks like responsibility's been good.
Somebody believed in him enough to give him a chance. Wonder where he's working.
Welcome to McDonald's. May I help you?
What's up, Jake? What up? Where's Calvin? At the J.O.B., man.
The rap music back there. This is what you want, Trap.
This is what hip hop was. Man.
This is what you want, Trap.
Not tired of that yet.
Nah.
He could be kicking it with us, man. Having big fun. He says he has a plan, man.
Meet the newest member of our management team, Calvin.
That Robert
And he worked up from the fries to management.
Is that Robert Townsend in that video?
Fries to management.
Yeah,
I know that's Robert
management team now, mama.
Oh, baby, I'm so proud of you.
I remember the first commercial.
Alex Thomas.
Yeah, you're right. Because he does wear some fresh
Hey,
clothes.
Trap, you see how they got the good one, the bad ones with their hat backwards. The good ones with their hat forward.
Calvin got a job.
These the bad Negroes. Put your hat backwards.
I don't remember the first commercial. I don't remember the other ones.
Yeah, that was the whole commercial.
Calvin got a job.
Then the nigga tried to get his ear on the side. He was like, hey, man, why don't you hook me up? That's what you want the rap song.
He went from the fries to management, B. He went from mopping the floors to management, B. Came on up.
And none of us was mad, Trap, but I'm saying that always existed. I don't know how you felt about that, though.
Calvin got a job. How you feel about the Tyrese getting on the bus and singing?
I love the do always Coca-Cola. I don't know because there wasn't really nothing there. Just a dude with a dope voice.
You got in the back of the bus. They ain't letting sit in the front.
Listen, No Ceilings Live lunch hour every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday right here, noon Pacific, 3 p.m. on the East Coast time. Hopefully you eating your lunch for the top of the week. We're here to feed your mind that good soul food for thought. Go hit that like button on YouTube, man. Hit that like button. Twitter, retweet this link. Facebook, share this post. We do this stream to support the No Ceilings podcast. I don't know what's going on with my team. They got me 2 episodes back. So we got to make some of them up. This week, I'm in Salt Lake City. Make sure you tell a friend. You feel me? If you're going to be around the Salt Lake area this weekend, I'm getting down for the homie.
Please come through. Please come through.
Go off.
Black people in Salt Lake City?
Make sure, yep. Salt Lake. It's some black people. Ogden is my town.
Somebody need to go out there and keep an eye on this nigga.
It's a ghetto in Ogden. Shout out to my
Amish people. There's some Amish people up there.
Amish ghetto.
Y'all gotta go hang out, bro. You can't be this ignorant.
No,
Carl Malone might
be more than 7 niggas out there.
It's more than 7 niggas there.
Okay.
Anyway, shout out to my good folks in Salt Lake City. Shout out to my folks out in Ogden. Feel me? We done thugged it up in Ogden. I'll be in Spokane in about 2 months. Feel me? We going up. But again, make sure y'all listen to the No Ceilings podcast, Apple Podcasts, iHeart Podcasts, anywhere you get your podcast from. The No Ceilings podcast, executive produced by Charlamagne the God, the Black Effect Podcast Network, and iHeart. And we'll get this thing cracking. Our sponsor, Meals by Manny.com, MANNIE.com, for the 2027. If you want to lose weight, gain weight, or you just don't feel like cooking, let Manny get your meals right, man. Mealsbymanny.com, Hood Fire Seasoning, Manny on deck. So listen, I was just noticing that happened when I heard that song. And I looked at the whole kind of feel. The whole feel of America is very outlaw for white people. And it's very odd that black folk fall in line, but that's a whole nother story. We ain't gonna drag it. We is not gonna drag it. We gonna just let y'all have that because y'all need it. And that gonna make y'all feel good about yourself. I just ain't fucking with it. So did you see the shit that happened with you see the shit I sent you, Coach?
Yeah,
Coach with Cartel Bo?
I saw this.
So something else that I realized too, and you know what I like about the street trap and what I like about outlaw lifestyle is all about accountability. And I stand by that. The greatest street guys. I was having a conversation with Perico, and Perico was telling me how his life has changed since he's been in the business, and how he feels his old friends see him different and different things. And I had to tell him, I'm like, and I used to tell Nip this same thing, and I used to tell J-Rock this same thing. I used to tell all the homies the same thing. I'm like, bro, your life is changing. Remember this, our life is changing. Everybody's life ain't changing. And sometimes it's really easy for us to get ahead and then really feel like everybody's supposed to just be happy. Everybody's supposed to just be happy. Right? Oh, yeah, man, my boy winning, but my life's still fucked up. And you really be in the middle of nowhere, right? Because you in a place where you good, but you can't change nobody else's life. And I used to get so offended when I would hear people like me talk about, you ain't never supposed to go back to your hood. You ain't never supposed to go back to your hood. It's like, that's not true. But then you got to remember a couple things. Why are you going back to your hood? And all of those thoughts help me realize what the problem is. The thing is, I don't think people have ever justified their thug. Shout out to Hov. I think people were thugging just because it was the convenient and normal thing to do. I think people were thugging because it was the normal and convenient thing to do. I don't think people ever sat back and justified their thug. Like, why am I upset? Why do I behave this way? And I noticed it always made me unique in the space because I would always explain to people why things are happening. Why these things are happening. And the truth is, like, getting homies to understand certain parts of it is really difficult. You know what I mean? Because it's like, you want to make yourself the problem. You got to make everybody else the problem. That's a normal thing. Man, everybody tripping. Nah, everybody ain't tripping, bro. Your life changed. Your life changed. They life the same. Y'all commonality was what y'all was going through together. Your life changed. They life ain't changed. So there is a level where I think your friends celebrate you and shit and they be happy. But then again, they got to go back to being right in their situation, trying to figure out their own life. So to be honest, I feel like, and I know this is going to sound crazy, but I feel like the streets get a raw deal in this thing that we call hip hop. I think we have a lot of negative things to say about people going through the same things that inspire our art because we was one of those people. And I think it's easy just to blame that. I think it's easy to write everything off that made us who we are. and act like the reason we got here is because we better. Like I was telling somebody this and they were trying to convince me of decisions they made. I'm like, bro, we got lucky. If you grew up where we grew up at, Trap, nigga, we know niggas that got shot, niggas that got killed, niggas got popped, niggas went to prison. Nigga, I got lucky. My life went the same way. It's not because I made a bunch of decisions that went perfectly. Like it's easy to get caught up. And so when I'm looking at Cartel Bo situation, shout out to Cartel Bo. Cartel Bo is a rising rapper from Houston. He dope. Remind you of Slim Thug. Big old nigga. Probably look like about 6'6", 6'7". Big old nigga. And the nigga dope though. He rap. He sound good. He got that H-Town flow. He sound really well. And he's definitely like aware of marketing as far as the content creation space goes. But there was a real situation that transpired, it looked like, that happened with his kid, where his kid's mother was trying to take the kids. I guess she had a dude, you know what I mean?
No, they said it was one of the dude was an Uber driver.
Okay, yeah, right.
Okay, you right, Trap, but did the Uber driver know the baby mama? Or was she just a random Uber driver trying
a ride, random ride?
Yeah.
So the baby mom is trying to take the kids because they didn't have a situation. I guess Cartel Bo got custody of the kids. The mom tried to take the babies, and somehow the dude gets involved. Cartel Bo starts squabbling up the homie, the dude, whoever he is. And then as the mom tries to get in the car and get on, they come grab. He comes and grabs the mom. All the family come out, stop him. So they can't take the kids. So the kids stay with Cartel Bo, who I understand has custody of the kids.
Full custody.
Full custody. The police come. He explains the reason he has to show them the footage, right, is because they were accusing him. The baby mom says he punched her. And he needed to show them the footage to prove that he didn't assault her. Right? That was the reason he said he turned the footage over to the police. The police now want him to come forward and testify. Now, Cartel Bo prides himself in being a man of the streets, right? Where it's accountability overall. Nobody handle my business but me, right? That's how the streets work, right? As far as legal situations go, that's what the streets is about. His family, from him explaining it, put pressure on him saying, hey, if you don't cooperate to protect your children, we not gonna fuck with you no more.
Disowning you.
We disowning you. And that conversation made me get into this really greater conversation that's happening, right? This greater conversation that's happening. And I saw people in the comments and they like, oh man, well, to protect his children. And I'm like, well, he could protect his children just fine. He didn't need the police to protect his children, right? And I wanted to say this to Cartel Bo. I actually don't have the right thing to say.
Oh man, I was waiting for this.
I actually don't have the right thing to say.
I really want to hear you and Trap's thoughts on this situation. Cause y'all niggas so anti-snitching and shit.
All right. So when I seen the video, I said, all right. I said, he got his kids back. I said, yeah, he got his kids back. All right, cool. I don't agree within the whole going down there and proceeding within putting no charges on the baby moms now. Nah, the situation got situated, and that's it right there. You know what I'm saying? What you want me to get an order of protection from her so she can't come through and we gotta I'm not going through all that. I don't want nothing to go through where I'm putting anything on paper to get somebody else locked up. Especially my baby moms at that. Like we went through, she tried to get me locked up. Okay, cool. But I didn't get locked up.
Trap. So what your mom used to tell you when you didn't eat all your food on your plate? She say, finish your food.
You ain't leaving the table.
Your plate up.
Your food.
Yeah. The nigga already showed the video. Go finish your food, bro.
He showed the video for him. He showed the video to help himself, though.
Yeah. I know. Nigga, so let me ask y'all a question. If you could protect yourself by snitching, you would do it?
No.
Okay. No. So, nigga, you already showed the video. Finish your food.
But I don't know if that's snitching. I don't know.
He showed the video to get himself out.
Go clean your plate up.
Yeah.
He showed it to get himself out the jail.
First off,
and is this even snitching? This is
first off, snitching is about a lack of accountability.
Yeah, I ain't like he used ratting. I ain't like that he used ratting.
But I understand the concept of an outlaw saying, I don't use the police to settle my disputes. That's one thing. And I'm in agreement. Two, I'm also in agreement you probably shouldn't do to mother your kids that way.
No. Even if she did try, because she tried to get him locked up.
Yeah.
Okay, let me ask you a question. Trap, because like I said, for sure because you got kids. Mm-hmm. So you know this is a really slippery slope that you walk in. I don't know if you ever been into it with your baby mama before or anything like that. Okay, so you didn't, you had a great time with it.
Yeah.
Me as a person who had to go through situations like this, damn near the exact situation. I'm gonna ask y'all, is this even snitching?
No. See, that's what I'm saying. I didn't like the term when he was talking.
It's snitching.
I'm not a rat. I ain't like to use that. I ain't like to use that term. I'm not a rat.
Snitching is a very specific thing, but there is this level of accountability, right, to where you don't involve the law in your motherfucking disputes.
Yeah.
This is kind of like I saw Subclub saying the streets is a myth.
I hate that.
And I understand because Subclub is not from the streets. So to him, it's like me saying corporate America is a myth and corporate America is the streets. I could say a bunch of dumb shit. Trust me, it's not a myth. I could take you there and it'll get real for you. It'll just be fast. But one, if he actually, hold on, let me grab this. Good afternoon. Hold on,
Who's that?
My OG. OG, what's the deal?
Oh man, I'm just sitting here looking at the stream, and
World
I just want to chime in on
Loco, everybody.
Oh,
Kiki Loco, what's happening, OG?
What's good with it? Hey, look, that's one thing about being from the streets. Like you said, you're outlaw. It's a very slippery slope for real, because you can't even defend yourself when it comes to that. You from the streets, you can't be involved with no type of nothing that gets you into litigation where you explained such and such and such said, or any of that type of stuff. That's out. And if you're really from a strong community, your career is over with. It's a wrap.
So, Kiki, so you think he shouldn't have showed him the video?
Well,
okay, Kiki, they showed the video because the kid's mother was accusing him of assault. So he showed the video to prove he didn't assault her. But the video obviously is not enough, which is why they want him to testify on what happened. So it's not like the video is a part of the evidence that they need, because if it was all the evidence they need, they wouldn't need him to testify.
Well, let me give you this little caveat. Most people don't know this, but in my background, I was raised by a cop, and let me just tell you what his advice was to me throughout the years. You do not talk to the police. Damn. Period.
Yeah.
Period. That's what he told me. Like, you don't talk to them. There's no reason. If you in the streets, ain't no reason for you to be trying to explain nothing. Ain't no reason for you to be trying to say nothing. None of that type of stuff. Well, for what? It's situations you can get caught up in that you can't even explain. I got a homeboy that this happened to, that he got shot in front of his mama. And his mama was like, "You better tell him." He lived with her. What would most people do in that situation? Mama say, "You better tell him." And he told him, all bad. He trying to respect his mama and do that, but that don't. And the gang culture, that don't go. Street culture, that don't go.
Yeah. Well, I'm on you, Kiki.
So,
much love, big dog.
Yeah.
All right, Kiki.
Yeah, Kiki. Easy.
So that is a very interesting point, because just like Kiki, Hosey, Hosey,
yeah.
he was a policeman also, and he told me the same shit. He said, "Do not talk to the cops," and he was, but so I do understand, I get that, but in saying that, as a father, is it irresponsible not to do what you need to do to be he got full custody of his children for a reason. Do you know how hard it is to get full custody of the daddy? The mom got to be really doing some weird shit over there for him to have full custody of the kids. So is it irresponsible of him not to do what it takes to keep staying in full custody? Like you said, he had to show the video just to even say, look, I'm not the aggressor here. I didn't even do this shit.
You know what, with kids, man, to be honest, as a man, bro, once you procreate with somebody, you pretty much stuck trying to get the best out that other person. It's gonna harm your kids if you don't.
It's funny too, because I hate to validate anything you said earlier, but this kind of go to your point earlier
about just fucking.
About fucking and shit. Because nigga, you end up with a bad baby mama or a bad baby daddy, and nigga, that shit could go. But I don't know. This is a really interesting question, because I got kids and I've been through shit like that. And if you say I'm not saying shit to the cops, I'm not gonna. That's a very slippery slope. All of a sudden, she didn't flip the story on you. You didn't lose custody of your kids or some shit like that because you didn't want to talk.
You're supposed to have your attorney defend you, and I think that's the trick, right? when you in the streets, it's not saying you can't defend yourself.
Everybody don't got an attorney. When I was young, going through shit, I was 18 years old. I didn't have no money for no attorney like that.
No, I'm saying they will give you one, but I think
them niggas don't give a fuck about you.
So first off, as just an American citizen, you should never talk to the police. Should always have representation, like especially when you get arrested, because the first thing they tell you, and I don't know how underrated y'all understand this expression is, you have the right to remain silent. On all circumstances, the greatest thing you can do is shut the fuck up when it comes to the police. Let somebody who understands how to talk to the police talk to the police.
Exactly.
That's really the truth. I don't give a fuck if it's whoever. You ain't better than a public defender. So I think there's this thing, right, that's happening. But I wanted to say this. Why do people feel like they need to be in the streets? Like I saw LK say something, right? She said, hey, man, this ain't got nothing to do with streets and it's the kids. The problem is when you're in the street life, your kids innately are just a part of it. You don't get to log off and just be a regular citizen because you got kids. Get your ass out the street.
But should your kids have to pay? Okay, so, and I was thinking about this on the way up here. Say you doing drug shit. You selling drugs for a higher entity or whatever. You selling drugs, whatever. And you do some fucked up shit, and they take your kids.
Who?
The niggas who you fuck around on. They come, they take your kids. They kidnap your kids. What do? Do you try to get them back? And you know you can't get them back from these motherfuckers? Or do you call the cops? Do you use every avenue to get your kids back? Or do they gotta?
Here's the center.
Do they gotta pay the consequences for your fuck ups?
Here is the center of this conversation. Yes, Morris, everybody can get out the streets. Everybody can get out the streets. Here's the center of this conversation. If you have to ask this, you should not be in the streets. If you notice you got kids and this ain't them, you should not be in the streets. Like this is kind of the problem. Like you're not forced to be in the streets. It's a responsibility. It's a heavy burden and accountability. You don't gotta do it. You can actually go down there like Calvin and get a fucking job.
Hey, Trap, we can't hear you. Because I'm really interested to see what you, because you're a nigga with kids. We still can't hear you, Trap.
Within that situation, I just don't, because I know it could lead to more than that though. So like you get the baby moms locked up, she loses her job. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just a lot more comes within it though. So if the situation got situated, I feel like let it be. No, don't go down there and sign no paper and I'm saying pursue no other charges. You know what I'm saying? I think you can mediate with the baby moms and go, yo, let's don't do that shit again right there. I'm not even gonna tell you I'm gonna get you locked up next time. Stop the bullshit. Because this shit is toxic. This shit ain't good for the kids. You got to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how it led up to that point right there. You know
my thing is, once you start a family with a motherfucker, which goes into that same concept I was talking about earlier, like Coach was just saying, low frequency. Just fucking because you just got a hard dick. Motherfuckers fuck because you got a hard dick. That's how this shit can happen. That's why now you in a situation. Now you in a situation to where I would imagine you can't communicate with this motherfucker, which is why you going through this shit in the first place.
What is the percentage of planned pregnancies you feel like? What do you think the percentage is?
I'm not the right person to answer this question. I'm probably gonna push the worst.
10%.
That's what I'm saying. You making it seem like as if planned pregnancy is really like happening.
And most of y'all motherfuckers don't be thinking who y'all having no fucking kids with.
That's what I'm saying. Like, come on,
y'all motherfuckers don't be thinking about that shit. Y'all just be low frequency vibing, little horny, and here you go. And then somebody got a kid.
Trap, I got a question for you. When you had your kids, your first kid, did it make a change in your life or how you was living? Was you like, all right, I gotta, because to G's point,
responsibility wise,
yeah. When I had my first kid, it helped me clean. Like when I knew this, I was like, all right, I was 19 years old. I had my first, and I kind of not immediately, but I did start kind of like, all right, maybe I should start trying to do a little different here because I could end up in jail. I could, whatever. Definitely. So did you, when you had your first kid, was you kind of like, I got to start changing some shit up?
Yeah, when I had my first kid, I was just like, I think everything I did was like, I thought about, you know what I'm saying? I gotta be here for them. I can't just be doing dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I know I could be. I never wanted to feel like I was sitting and I had to have my kids come and see me from behind the glass or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So it was like I would second guess everything that I would do. Like I wouldn't move and just do dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? The way I was doing it before that. But see, with me though, I had my kids later on though. You know what I'm saying? I had my first kid when I was 30. So I was already like to the point where I was changing up the way I was thinking in my 20s. You know
but the point I'm saying is, Trap, you probably shouldn't be in the streets if you have kids.
Why?
And G, let me ask you a question. Do you think if you had kids,
I wouldn't be in the streets?
So you would just change it up at that. Soon as your first kid, you be like, all right, I gotta change some shit up. Okay. That makes sense.
No lie, I'd have been done. I've been done with the streets completely.
I'm so glad G say this because I was just about to bring up the goddamn crows and squirrels. Yeah. You cannot talk to a nigga. This nigga has an affinity for crows and squirrels now.
I swear to God, if I just had a kid, I just wouldn't have been in the
What you think this nigga would have done for a kid, Trap? As soon as that nigga had, oh man, this nigga would have been. Yeah, so I'm glad he said that.
Yeah.
Okay.
If I had kids like a lot of these dudes, I would not be talking about I'm street. I wouldn't be talking about no goddamn gangs. I wouldn't be talking about half of this shit.
Oh boy, you don't get out of here with that shit. Yes, you would, bro. I don't change it like that. You just move more cautiously, B.
That don't even make sense.
This do make sense. You make sure you don't cross the street. You make sure you look both ways before you cross the street. When you ain't got no kids, you just running the street, playing traffic.
When you have a kid, having a kid damn near challenges everything that being street is about. Right? Like the level of accountability, like you don't even become like what you represent. Like as a street guy, your reputation is everything. When you become a parent, your kid replaces reputation. Does that make sense?
No. When you become a parent,
it makes sense.
you can no longer be selfish no more.
Listen what I'm saying.
That's true too, Trap.
Being street, right, is about reputation. Right? That's what you protect. See, people keep saying, I saw certain people saying codes and all this. Again, sometimes y'all got to shut up because y'all don't know the first thing about streets. I know you talk to somebody and you think they explain it, but most of these niggas stupid. They can't explain this to you. See, it's not a code. It's how you decide to live. It's all about you. Like this is something I was explaining to G Perico. I'm like, bro, the things I follow are not to impress nobody else. They were the things that I set for myself.
Okay.
And how I wanted to be respected and saw because this was my mode of behavior.
But do you understand how that's kind of a contradiction, though, G? If you talking about reputation, because that's what I was gonna say. When you start getting older, did you not just start kind of being like, all right, man, I give a fuck about me. Like I give a fuck what I think about myself. But that ain't got shit to do. Reputation is what other niggas think about you.
But part of the things that I align with, it works for me. Like back to justifying my thug. The things align with me. Like I'm an outlaw. I know why I'm an outlaw. I'm not doing it because somebody said this is why you should do it. So my reputation precedes me because it's something I truly believe in.
But see, that's what I'm saying. Like at the end of the day, I don't give a fuck what another nigga think about me.
I care.
I don't.
I care.
I give a fuck
want
about
you to
how
exactly.
I gotta go sleep with me at the end of the day. I gotta feel like I'm doing the right shit. I'm doing me. And if another nigga say, "Oh, I like the way Coach is living his life," then that's fine. But at the end of the day, it's about what I feel about me.
No, I don't believe that.
You know what? You know what's so crazy? You say that right there, right? It's like when people come to me and go, "Yo, man, you're such a great dad." I'm like, I'm not a great. I'm doing what the fuck I'm supposed to be doing. I ain't a great dad. Like I'm doing exactly what I'm supposed to be doing. So I don't really. When people tell me that, I don't look at that shit like, yo, yeah, they think I'm a great dad. No, I'm doing exactly what the fuck I'm supposed to be doing.
But again, we too far out of wax. Listen, no, my values align with things that the street value. Accountability. Why some people don't snitch could be different. Maybe some people would snitch if nobody would trip. I wouldn't snitch. I don't care what nobody else thought.
Exactly.
So I'm saying my values and the streets line up sometimes. And those are the things that don't. But really, I always tell Trap, I don't know nothing bad about the streets. This is gonna sound crazy. I don't know any bad value places. Like, it's not acceptable. Like, you cannot be a rapist in the streets. That's not a cool thing to be. You can't be anything outside of somebody that takes accountability and it's accepted. What I appreciate, I'm just saying, there's no culture movement of it. Like, you can't just be doing anything.
So where's the cultural movement where rapists get up? Is that like a thing someplace? Like, I mean, all I'm saying is, G, like, so I think sometime when you say shit like that, almost like the streets are, and I get it. You from the streets, a lot of shit from you. What'd you say, Trap?
The streets of Pleasantville to him. It's
no, but niggas.
I know. I get every time you say it.
Like nothing ever happened bad in the streets, or
that's not what I'm saying.
There's zero things bad with the streets.
I'm telling you, things happen bad in your family. That don't make your family bad. Things happen bad everywhere. That don't mean the.
What about when an innocent person gets killed in the streets?
That's normal.
But see, and G, like, I'm not even trying to, because I'm with you. I don't think the streets is in its totality is a bad thing. I don't think the streets is. I think when people say the streets are bad, then that's a little weird to me. But you come across like there's nothing wrong with the streets at all.
No, I'm telling you, the streets. So things happen bad everywhere, right? In every land, right? Like there's no place that's not happening. So I'm not saying that. I'm telling you that's not the culture that we live.
Okay.
That's just not the culture that we live. Like as one said, streets is just law breaking. Rapists are included. That's not true. He just has no idea. But again, from the outside looking in, when you ignorant, or like Subclub, they ignorant. So they really feel like they know, and they saw the movies and they heard the song. They're like, I know what it. You don't know. You don't get it.
From Queens too.
But he's not
from Queens.
He's not from where we from, and that's the thing. Like, so they're trying to think and they don't know. They can't rationalize it, so their brains just compute to the simplest level of like, well, no, it just mean it doesn't mean that. It's a very serious thing. Like, all crime just don't go. All crime just ain't accepted. All crime ain't accepted. All crime, nigga will knock your head off over some crimes.
You know what the crazy thing is? I think that somebody's like raping is less accepted in the streets than it is in corporate America. I'm gonna be really honest with you. I ain't gonna say that story. But rape is not accepted in the streets.
But I'm
you can't hang around rapists.
But I'm saying I'm not for even. But that's what I'm saying is trying to explain the streets to people that's not streets is really a waste of time. But I understand that's what I do with this stream.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. That's the thing that you love to do.
What?
Tell non-street people what's going on in the streets and how the streets go. And these motherfuckers sit right here and eat the shit up though too.
Trap and then get mad. Then get mad at these niggas.
They don't understand it.
They don't get it.
They don't get it.
It's not more bad happens in the streets. That's why I would change my life if I had kids. My kids become my number one priority, not maintaining my stance. Like, your kids are all about adjustments. Being what I am is not all about adjustments. It's about standing on what's right. Being the father is exactly the opposite. You're going to make a bunch of concessions. Being a parent is all about making concessions. It's all about changing up how you live for the benefit of somebody else primarily. At least being a good parent to me, I think. I don't know. Some of y'all parents, I be seeing y'all ain't, y'all not the same type of parent I would be.
It's funny because becoming a parent made me change my views a lot.
Because that's the point. That's what I'm saying. So when people have kids, it's like I saw this dude, right? And this dude was saying, it was a little dude. I think I showed y'all the video a while ago. The little dude was somebody in somebody else's neighborhood, and he was doing like a gang thing. And the gang members, the older cholos, hit him up like, "Hey, where you from?" You know, they started to press him.
Yeah.
And, you know, he was saying something and they kind of disrespected him and he kind of responded back a little soft. And when they talked to him about it after, he felt like he didn't do anything wrong. And he doesn't quite understand how this is built on reputation.
That's Amari.
Right? He doesn't understand. Man, why you didn't have him come here?
Come on, bro.
He doesn't.
I told him he could sit right there.
Why he could have came and sat right there on the mic?
Oh man, you don't want this nigga on the mic.
Yeah, dude. Come on, boy. Come on, young boy. Sit on this mic.
That's one of the older ones.
Yeah. He just came. I just picked him up. He just came back from Atlanta.
Yeah, man,
I was trying to get G to tell him what it. I was trying to get. He kept on asking me about the chicken spot. G was trying to gatekeep.
Well, Louisiana chicken. Oh, you talking about the chicken
spot with
the one down the block? The one down the block,
with the gays.
Oh, the Atlanta joint. Oh, yeah.
I put it in the
Don't
goddamn.
sit up over there. Don't sit up over there, V. You said that shit smell different in there.
Hey, what? Wait, Trap. So you tell me right now. You remember the name of that spot?
It began with an L, I think. I forgot.
I put it in the text. That nigga was just out there. He was out there for 2 weeks. I was trying to get him to go up there and get hit on.
Don't send him over there.
That nigga was about to find him a nigga over there. Hey, Breezy, I ain't never used the ER saying nigga in my life. Breezy, what are you talking about over there?
So no, so it's like it. Listen, if you have a parent, if you're a parent, you're gonna put yourself in a much harder situation being in the streets. Like this situation here. I feel like it's like when I hear people try to snitch because they like, I got kids. Why are you in the streets if you have kids?
No, ain't no reason.
Why is that? Why are you in the streets if you have kids? Like some of these decisions don't align with each other. Some of these decisions don't align with each other. So it's a situation for Cartel Bo where rightfully so, because you have screamed and prided yourself in the fact that you're willing to be accountable for all situations and not use the police, that now your children are putting you in a position to possibly have to use the police.
I think if you're even a civilian, though, you shouldn't want to just get your fucking baby moms locked up, dude. Like, come on, bro. I don't.
All right, Trap. Because you are a dude who had a good time with your baby mama. You never had no issues. So what about the dudes who's going through with their baby mama? Like this man got full custody of his kids. Like what if he say, you know what, some baby mamas or baby daddies you can't talk shit out with. You can't, like you was over there, oh yeah, man, you guys just talk it out and that shit don't play out all the time.
Yeah, I don't know if they talking it out at all.
Nigga, he might need to watch his ass. One wrong move, she can have the kids.
I'm not
Shout out
doing
to the Sub Club. Sub Club says sidewalk life is better. It's definitely easier.
And that's what G, I'm gonna be honest with you. G has some kids. That nigga keep on talking about he'll just throw it to street life away. Man, that nigga be on the sidewalk like a motherfucker.
We gotta get G a dog first.
In that street pool still.
I ain't got no toe did to no street pool.
You sound crazy.
None.
That nigga son come home beat up and shit. That nigga is taking it straight to the mattress.
Man, I'm going to the police.
You are not going to the police. That nigga is capping right now.
I'm telling y'all.
Capping. That nigga going straight to the mattresses.
No, I am not.
He going straight to the mattress.
Police.
He is not.
Listen, I didn't argue with y'all about this a million times, Trap. Being in that no man's land of bullshit. Bro, if I'm a regular civilian, bro, I'm calling the motherfucker police. I told y'all the story.
Crazy.
My homegirl called me. She said, man, I'm telling you the truth. Here's real
Tell
advice.
that story. Tell the story.
I remember the story.
My homegirl called me.
Mm-hmm.
She said, G, the Insanes just robbed my son at Poly. They took his chain. They did this. They did that. I called my brothers from Hoover. They finna come over here and get on these niggas. She said, what do you think? Man, do you know somebody from Insane? I'm like, yeah, I know a lot of Insanes. I said, but look, first off, get on the phone and call your brother back. She said, okay, what am I calling him? I said, call him and tell him don't go. She said, why, you got it covered? I said, no. I said, after that, hang up the phone and call the fucking police. She said, what? I said, you're not a gang member. You're not a street person. You got a regular fucking job.
What's her son? What was her son?
A student.
He just jumped on him?
Yes, he had a chain and they robbed him. Call the goddamn police. What? Like, why do y'all?
You know what we got to go back to that story. You know what the thing is different in that story for G? It's not his kid. G is a gang member. And nigga, that shit happened to his kid for damn sure. That nigga's gonna go back, get his chain back, and take some other niggas' chains with it.
I'm gonna call the proper authorities. And I'm gonna say this is what happened to my son.
You know who the proper authorities is?
It is
his homies.
No,
hey
not.
Nigga, hey,
I would not do that to my friends. I really love my homeboys. I don't want them to go into no shit where they kill somebody and they get life. And now I'm trying to pay some, but bro, I got the police. This is what you pay taxes for.
That'll be the change for G. He probably wouldn't kill the niggas now.
No, I'm not even finna deal with the proper authorities, bro. If you're not, and this is the problem. This is the problem. It's too many people that's in no man's land that feel like they with this and they not. Bro, you don't got to do that. Stop being in the middle.
Okay, wait, hold the fuck. So you telling me right now you have kids? You done with Crip and everything?
I'm not even telling my kids I'm a gamer. If you tell my kids that, I'm like, you a lie.
Touch my son, niggas getting some leg warmers, B, for real. Depending on how bad the fucking
man, listen.
I call no goddamn police, man.
And that's the problem, bro. Like,
y'all
keep trying to be in no man's land. And that's what I was telling Perico. Like, everybody trying to be in no man's land. Perico's in a great situation, bro. Like, you're on the verge of being an 8-figure nigga, but you still trying to be something that you don't even got enough time to be. Like, maintaining your status in a gang, bro, take work. It's time. Like, you don't just go with you everywhere. Like, people got shit to do. They life going on. They living their life.
Gee, what the fuck are you ever talking about? It's nigga, like on some real nigga, you was an 8-figure nigga. Like, what are you talking about? You changed when you became an 8-figure nigga? Bro was like, I'm less street now.
No, what
I'm
happens?
No street, no streets
I'm gonna
gone.
tell you what happens. Now I don't get to hang out with the homies all the time. I don't get to hang out. Like, I swear to God, if Son Troy called y'all today, he said, man, G, we got into it with these niggas. These niggas said this, man, G, man, what you think? I said, first off, bro, I'm not hanging out every day, so I'm not in position to give you good advice. I said, but to be honest, before I buy you a gun, I'd rather you use some money and you go buy your own fucking gun if you're going to do this with your life.
Gee, what? You 8-figure nigga, somebody rob you. What you doing? You calling the cops now?
As Glasses Malone, because I'm still street. But I also understand what I'm doing but listen, that's because I still can put my situation, right? I can say, here is my life. Here is this. If I do something, it affects me. Nobody else got to pay for it. Not one other person. Everybody that would have to pay for it, we all signed up for the same thing. Being
an 8-figure nigga, and I know you too well, man. Like, you are a responsible nigga. Like, I
will be responsible for somebody fucked up.
I'm talking about responsible enough to where it's niggas who you help out, nigga. You gonna do what you do. It's niggas fucking with you, and I'm a nigga. You an 8-figure nigga. You are helping a bunch of niggas.
Even as
niggas relying on you.
Even as a street nigga now, bro, it's certain things I'm not finna tell my homeboys that would have been different. Back then, they wouldn't have to come ask me for that because I've been already going to do what we supposed to do. Hey, come on, we just go over there and deal with it. Now they asking me shit. I'm rapping all day, bro. I don't got time to be able to manage what's happening. I go get you a gun and shit. You go shoot somebody. I know your daddy. And your daddy gonna be like, damn, why you get this nigga a gun? And be, oh, this the homie? Like, what are y'all talking about?
I just think, okay, I get that. But I think that was just a rational decision by you. You're a rational, you're a logical nigga. But if there was a time where you could be illogical, a situation where you could be like, all right, well, them niggas probably got to go. You would take that avenue.
I'm telling you, I would do it because I'm in position. But if I have a kid.
As an 8-figure nigga, though, yeah, you would do it. So you can't tell another nigga, hey, don't.
You have to because it's the truth. Because it ain't everybody. If you got a kid, you ain't got no business fucking thugging if you a good parent. Why are you thugging still? Thugging collides with being a good parent. How you thugging? How you outlaw and you a parent? You pretty much playing, you compromising your kid's shit to be with you.
Facts. That's all facts. But at the end of the day, nigga, like, it's hard to take that shit out of a nigga still.
No, it's not. It's easy because you see, just right now, the nigga feel like something finna take it out of him. It wouldn't be a thought. He wouldn't have to ask the internet this.
Gee, do you see how he rubbing his face? That nigga is going through turmoil right there.
Life,
he is like, God damn.
Everything that happened in my life, I never had to ask this question. Because nothing meant more than me being what I am. Nothing meant more.
She is talking crazy.
I'm not talking crazy. When you have kids, you're supposed to position your kids as the number one priority in your life. How the fuck you gonna be thugging with that?
Hey, we gotta get G some kids, Trap. You gotta have some fucking kids, dude. Because I want to see this nigga
your gang
change it up.
Your gang is your family.
This nigga, first kid get.
When you have a kid, you start to have, now you got a real family that you gotta maintain and manage. Like my homies is my family. Now I'm doing my own thing. They grown enough. But if I had a kid, bro, I got to deal with this. I can't be thinking. I can't even have this as a premise of how I'm starting.
So your kid come back from school and he say some niggas jumped him. What you doing?
Call the fucking police. Call a principal. Call all of them.
Trap. What happened with you, Trap? Have your kid ever? Y'all don't have your kid ever had a fight?
No.
How old is your kid?
14 and 16.
Ain't never had no fights.
I mean, little tussle now, but now, like, not like that.
So when they came home from school from the tussle, how did you act?
Well, ask them what happened. They told me what happened, and that was it. Like that. It wasn't no jumping shit, nothing like that. It was a straight one-on-one or some shit.
And see,
they got in trouble actually.
But this is the problem. They got in
trouble in school.
And this is the main problem. It's way too many people in the middle. Even looking at the table, bro, it's way too many people in the middle. What do you think you not telling the police for? You don't want to go to fucking jail. You don't want to, like, I can't get y'all to go to jail for no real reason.
But see,
so now you gonna go to jail because you didn't kill somebody that jumped on your son. Then who gonna raise your son in, and who gonna be there the next time somebody jump on him?
But you in the middle, so maybe you don't unalive them. Maybe you say, hey,
you're not in the middle.
We just gotta spin the block and beat them up.
There is no space for the middle. There's no space for the middle.
Okay, G, who's your favorite superhero?
I don't know if I have a superhero favorite. Probably villains, you know how I think.
Exactly. So all I'm saying is I just don't see a nigga who love villains. The reason why I asked him that question, I thought he was gonna say some anti-hero or something, because that nigga he ain't gonna love no great good guy or no shit like that. Ain't no way, G, you gonna have a kid and become Superman or
it's a choice. It's not like I'm forced to thug. Like, I don't have to thug. I'm not forced to do how I live. I believe in it. But I believe in it because it fits my experience growing up in this life. Even at this age, it fits me. If I have a kid, bro, it don't fit the kid. It won't fit me being a good parent as a kid.
Let me ask you a question. We can just get through it. What should he do?
Who?
Dude, Cartel.
I don't, because, so the thing is, why is this? My issue is not in what
if you was him, what would you do?
I would have not been thugging. This wouldn't even been no problem.
How was he?
That's what he's talking about.
Yeah,
he's talking about as a street. Listen,
I think your morals and your principles don't change whether you got kids or not, though, bro.
What do you mean your morals and principles don't change?
That shit don't. If you're not a nigga who gonna call police and have police handle the situation for you, that's not gonna change whether you got kids or not, though, B.
He calling them middle ground niggas, Trap.
But why would it not change for you? Like, okay,
because you're not a police calling nigga. That's it.
But I'm saying, what did the code stand? Why are you not calling police? What's the principle?
Because this is the principle that I was raised and brought. This shit don't change.
Now I'm asking you, justify your thug. Don't tell me somebody told you to live like this.
Justify your thug.
Listen, Trap, calm down. Just listen. At this age, at this big age,
I tell you, Trap to calm down.
No, I'm saying at this big age, right? Or even for you, Coach, at this big age, it's time to address how you were raised. Why do you not call the police?
Because Coach.
No, I mean, if you want to go first, Trap, go ahead.
You go first. Bro.
Okay, I'm saying
logically process.
So number one, so as a person who was raised with a daddy, and a parent and a mom, I'm gonna take their beliefs and I'm gonna As I grow up, I'm gonna be like, all right, what was this?
I understand why you was raised
so
that way.
my motherfucking daddy told me he was a cop. He said, nigga, you do not talk to the cops. He was
now
a
I'm asking
cop.
you, why don't you talk to the cops?
So if I'm gonna grow up and I'm gonna be like, all right, so my mom and I start rationalizing the shit and I start seeing how the world plays out. Now and I say, all right, now cops ain't our friends.
Now give me the rationale as an adult, not as a kid that our parents raised us to be, but the rationale that keeps. Again, I started this stream saying niggas ain't really ever justified they done.
Now I'm gonna say this though, G, as an adult now with children, my thoughts on calling the cops. I ain't calling. I still can't feel myself to call the cops for some reason. But with people dealing with the cops, my thoughts have changed on it now. My parents got their fucking house robbed. My mom called the cops. Now when when they was getting their house robbed, they shit went off. I got their shit on my alarm. I run over there with whatever I ran over there with, and I come over. I'm trying to figure out who got it. Them niggas escape. They get away. But my parents call the cops. The cops come. I leave. Because I'm the only adult over there. I leave because I'm not talking to him. That's just me. I'm not talking to him. Now, when my mom and them got back, my mom started talking to him. I said, I get it. I totally got it.
Again, I'm trying to express to y'all, you're kind of the problem.
I know.
Not negative.
To you, to G.
No, not to me. Not to me. Not to me.
He think we the problem.
Not to me.
Because we middle ground niggas to him.
Not to me, right? Not to me. The middle ground is because you have to justify the thug. Like you have to come to a logical solution about why this makes sense for your life.
But
so I'm saying if you don't like me, right? Like I don't call the police because I believe I could do the same job at this point, and I'm willing to go to jail to do the same job.
Just because you're a Crip don't make you the boys in blue. Like I don't know why you think.
I'm saying what else could they do? What could the police do more than me? Right now, if you're willing to go to jail, if you're willing to get in trouble for dealing, what could the police do more than me? I can use my same resources. If somebody stole my car, I can use my same resources to try to figure out who got my car. I could do 1,000 things. Now, again, if I had kids, right now, if I go out to get justice on somebody that stole my car, I remove myself as a parent from my kid's life. That becomes the problem. Okay. So therefore, I have no business thugging if I'm being a good parent.
So my thing is, G, like you talking about these middle. So, and I agree with you because the people who robbed my mom's house, the cops didn't find them. I found them. But back in the day, I probably would have done way worse to him what I did. I just found them. I made him get his shit back. The nigga said, "Oh, coach, I did not know this was your mom's house." He said, I had no clue, whoop this. Hey, man, they just had to pay for all the damages that they did, and they brought all that shit back. It was some little youth, some kids that I helped raise, and them niggas was mortified when they found out. But back in the day, I wouldn't give a fuck if I helped you raise anything. You robbed my mom's house, I'm gonna hurt you probably. But here, I grew up. I said, you know what? I'm not gonna do this.
I understand that, but what comes with that, right? Shout out to you and thankful for them little boys that they got their shit together. Right, but say them little boys was the wrong little boys, and you go pressing them for mom shit, and that shit come with some rounds. You done got shot. Now Amari, they on Amari, they see Mari, you know, they tripping. Now you in a bunch of illegal shit that can remove you from your kid's life. That becomes the gamble.
But I'm gonna say this though, and I love my kids. Anybody know me know I love my kids. I love my kids, but I don't love them enough to where. if I gotta go,
just say that. Start that.
No, I'm just to be honest.
You don't love them enough.
I don't love them enough to. If I gotta go there, it takes me a lot to go there. So if I'm gonna go there, I will go there. And Mari knows this. Mari know that. Do you think I'll go there if I have to?
Nah, for sure.
Like for sure, my kids know that I will go there if I gotta go there. But I love them enough
nowhere.
It's just a lot higher for me not to go there.
If I'm not thugging, if I don't believe in what I believe in, I am on the phone. Sir, these people are over here harassing us. They are doing this. Here's the license plate number.
Nigga, you can't do nothing. Okay, Trap as a father, you can't do shit to my kids. You can't
at all.
I'm still calling the police if you did something to my kids. If I'm a regular person,
now.
No. If I'm a regular person, I am calling the fucking police. The hell is wrong with y'all?
You can't come shoot one of my kids.
He's saying a regular person though. Regular person, yeah.
G, okay, so Trap. Yes, say I don't know if you can call yourself regular. I don't know what you do. I think I'm a regular nigga right now. I work in the community. I help out kids. I do all this type of shit.
Police.
But G,
now
if you shoot my kids, if you shoot one of my kids, you gotta go.
The time to kill.
But guess what? But
you
now
gotta go.
But guess what? Now none of your other kids get you.
Hey, they gonna have. Hey, I raised my kids good enough. They gonna have to watch each other back now.
That's a horrible.
I raised my kids good enough.
You as long as you can live.
I call my oldest son right now. He is like me. He a little extension of me.
He still needs you.
Hey, he gonna have me.
Need my dad.
I'm one phone call away.
My dad is 80 years old. He be 80 years old in next year. 80. I still be needing that nigga. I was working on the car. I had to call that nigga. I said, Daddy, man, I'm trying to figure this out right here. He like, man, there's a wire. It gotta be a wire miss. I'm like, that ain't no wire miss. I'm looking like, man, I wish I was just young enough to come see, but I'm telling you, it's a wire. And I'm looking around, sure shit, running along the firewall is a wire.
You tripping, bro.
That I need my dad right now.
I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna talk to these niggas once a week. Collect.
Yeah, but again, coach, if you go to hammering shit, you know what come with hammering shit. It could come with a shootout. You could lose your life.
And I also think you are right. Some stuff you willing to kill and die for. And when I got kids, my list just got shorter. But my kids is on the list.
My list of killing and dying for is long.
Exactly, because you ain't got no children.
But I'm saying
you would probably kill for a crow right now.
No, but
one of these squirrels.
Sure, for real. If I see somebody killing a squirrel, I probably beat the person up. Listen, what I am saying though is when I have kids, nothing is worth dying.
Yes, it is, G. Your kids.
Not as long as my kids are living.
Your kids is worth dying.
No, not as long as my kids, coach, are living.
Trap, stop being quiet over there. Trap, you got kids. Back me up, nigga.
What's going on, Black?
I'm not going back and forth with him with this right now, bro.
Go ahead, Black.
I agree with Coach Trap to an extent, man. Like I said, I mean, when it comes to my 10-year kids, if you gotta go sit down for a minute, you gotta go sit down. But somebody
tell me a reason that you should have to go sit down if you have a kid, if your kid is still breathing air. Like what would be a smart reason for you to take time away from being with your kids every day for you to go sit down?
If somebody shoot my kid, it's gonna be justified, and I'm gonna go put a hole in them. No cap.
Thank you.
So let's say your kid survived the shooting.
Okay.
And now you go put a hole in the person that shot your kid. You're not doing anything good for your kid. You're not being a good parent.
I mean, let's say I don't necessarily got to kill them, but they're gonna get shot. They're gonna get shot bad.
Let's say say they get shot. Then you go to prison for 10 years.
Like, we not legging niggas.
You're not listen, I'm saying, let's say you shoot a nigga in his leg and you go to prison for 10 years. You're not doing anything for your kid by doing it.
It all depends on where you stay, too. So y'all in California, y'all gun law is different. I'm in the South. I burn a nigga. It's justified. I ain't had to sit down that long. I ain't had to go at all.
First off, if you go shoot somebody over your kid after they shot your kid, you're going to jail. That's not a self-defense, none of that. You're going to jail. If you went to jail for 2 years, it would not be worth it as a parent. Now, as a man, it'd be worth it. And as a motherfucking thug, it'd be worth it. As a parent, you made the wrong fucking decision.
Right there.
I don't know. I don't know, Jesus, yes, bro. Like you can't take it on.
Black. Listen, Black. If you shot somebody that was trying to harm your kid in protection, that's different. That's you defending your kid. If you go take revenge on somebody after they shot your kid, you're not going to be in your parents' life.
you don't raise your kid all this time.
I see what you're saying, but I said everything is situational based. Like I said, somebody break into my house, I'm gonna shoot them.
But that's different. You defending your homestead. That's not what we talking about. We talking about in the rage of revenge. You go throw your life away or take time away from your family, right? Trying to do it. As a man, I can respect it, but it is not the wisest decision in parenting. It's not. And that's to me, logically, I would have to assume that.
So you don't raise your kids all this time right now within the mind state of if somebody hits you, you hit them back.
I would not raise my kids like that.
What?
Yeah, that's how I raised mine.
Hey, Trap, I'm on you. Trap, I'm with you
raised.
now, Trap. I might be tapping out of this one.
I'm done.
G,
You got it, G. You got it, G.
G talking crazy. This is the nigga who will kill for his puppy, probably.
Listen,
this nigga might kill. If nigga come shoot his dog, he might come get you.
I'm telling you, if I ever
kill my dog, I'm gonna kill your cat.
He talking about he get a son, a little G.
If I ever had a kid, man, I would teach my kid how to defend himself, but I would not teach my kid the solution is to hit somebody back. I don't think that's always a solution. I understand why it is my solution.
He gonna teach him. He gonna teach a kid to hit his guy first.
No, I'm gonna teach him how to make sure you block this nigga shit and be able to defend yourself.
Flip the thing, G. I'll be right back.
But I mean, you don't teach him that. Then you gonna end up being a pushover. You just let folks keep hitting on him and shit.
No, he ain't gonna be no pushover because it's another thing fighting. Like they don't mean you gotta act. Listen, I think what's happening is like hitting somebody back because you got hit is a street thing.
G, and I don't think you understand how perceptive children are.
They are.
Like they're
right.
You ain't even got to teach them some shit. They gonna see how you live your life and see how you talk and how you act. And
that's exactly.
I don't even gotta raise my kids to say, "Hey, if they hit you back." They already know how my actions and shit that they heard about me or whatever. They're gonna be like,
I'm not gonna be doing that, and I'm gonna be announcing all the shit y'all said about me.
And I'm a nigga who don't even fight no more. Like I don't even fight. You got to do some crazy shit for me to even fight you.
Man, I'd be denouncing everything they said about me if I had a kid. Man, your daddy was a Crip. They lying, man. I was a rap shit.
Hey, I do the same shit. I'm like, no,
Black, that's a lie. Black, I ain't no. Man, that shit was some
But,
shit. Everybody had to be a
I hear you, G. But like I say, hey, man, look, that's what I know. You said you don't want nobody playing the middle, but like I said, it's all situational based. Like if you're a civilian, you pay your taxes, and you want to call the police, that's your right. But you also got a right, depending on where you stay. If you're trying to get out, you can get out, and you just got to go with them laws in that state. It is what it is.
I agree. If you doing within the law, but if you do something that take away from your ability to be there to raise your kids, it's a bad decision.
Hey, you know, hey, look, you. Everybody know a couple people that do something for a couple dollars. You can get it done, man. Hey,
I'm not disagreeing. I'm just saying I think that's kind of the problem, right? Everybody can find reasons to thug, but then don't understand why motherfuckers is thugs. Our reason might be different. Yours might be your son. Mine might be Ron, my homeboy. I don't feel like yours is more justified than mine. But I'm saying once I have a kid, then that kid becomes the center of what I'm doing and why I'm making decisions.
All right, I got a quick question for you. Hey, Black, you on the phone. Hey, you listen to this too. You can answer it also. I got a quick question for you. So if you're gonna raise your kid in a whole different manner, how you live in your life now, right?
Who?
You. So you a thug, you a street nigga, and all that type of shit. So if you're gonna change all that shit and you're gonna raise your children differently, what justify anything you doing right now as a street nigga?
It's not about the justification of right or wrong. It's about what I actually believe in with standards how they are.
So your beliefs just go out the window when you got a kid. Oh, my beliefs is gone.
No, my beliefs evolve to somebody being more important than what I am. What do I believe in?
So now you believe in evolution. Now you good with this.
What do you mean evolution?
We were talking about evolution one time.
I'm not even saying evolution. I'm saying change. When principles don't become as more important as another person's life. Like a kid life become the most important thing in your life. Yeah. That's the most important thing. When you become a parent, your kid's life is the most important thing in your life.
All I'm saying is, G, when you believe in something wholeheartedly and you know it's the right thing, like I'm a Christian. So I'm gonna raise my kids as Christian. I'm not gonna have a kid and be like, I'm gonna change my beliefs now because I got a kid. If you believe in something wholeheartedly, when you have a kid, you will teach. Like my kids understand a lot of the street system codes and all that kind of stuff because I believe in a lot of that, in the majority of that shit. So why am I going to start changing up when I have kids? If that means I didn't really believe the shit in the first place.
No, that means that I understand the environment I grew up in the world, how the world sees me, and how I am in the world. It's one thing teaching my son that he's black. It's another thing making my son street. Like you right. I believe in hitting somebody put their hands on me, I'm gonna put my hands on them because I believe this. Listen, but because I believe this world is looking to take advantage of me. Like I can't believe that, right? I know this world is here to take advantage of me.
Well, right is right, G. So you're gonna tell your kids, look, hey, how I was living my life was right to me. I'm full-heartedly, but I'm gonna tell y'all to change. So y'all could be
They're not. How would they even have the position to beat me? I grew up in Compton and watched my whole life. They don't. I'm not gonna raise them in the same places I was raised. Like that's like me getting mad that I raised my son where I grew up at, and then all the friends, and then I'm mad he a gangbanger. That shit don't make no sense. Of course he gonna be a gangbanger.
Now I get that.
Coach, my pops was like that. My pops was, he doing this, and he would tell me shit about it. I had to learn about it from everybody around the way. He was like, I even asked him about it. He was gonna be like, I don't know what you're talking about. Don't worry about no shit that you don't know about. You ain't needed that shit, so you don't know it.
And then let me ask you, Black, do you feel like you a better or worse man after you learn the shit?
I mean, I don't think it wasn't no difference to me because, like I said, my father wasn't none of them principles that he used when he did that, he did when he was raising me.
So the principles that you learned, Black, hey, don't waffle around this shit. The principles that you learned, did you feel like it made you a better man or a worse man?
I mean, the principles I learned, I feel like it made me a better man, but it wasn't the principles that he learned in the street.
Them? That's your daddy should have taught you them if you feel like you became a better man from learning them.
I'm saying that what he raised me. So his principles don't necessarily mean that the principle that he learned when he was doing what he was doing. Then what his like you can change, you can evolve, like Z said. I'm with that. Like he ain't gonna tell me do okay, that's gonna lead me down the wrong way. So I respect that. That made me respect them even more. Because I would have been down the wrong path.
I mean, Black, I'm gonna tell you right now, Mari right here. This is not, everybody asks me, is this my son? It's not my biological son, but it's a nigga who I took into my home and start and help raise him. So this nigga know right now, if somebody takes some shit from him, like this shit happened. Somebody came up on him, took his headphones from him, punched him, tried to take his shit from him. This nigga couldn't even live in my household if he didn't go get his shit back or put like he already know what it is. Like what he knew he had to go in there and hey, no, I got mine back. Yeah, you better. You got to get yours back, nigga. Like, I don't even understand what we doing around here.
I agree with that. I was raised like that too.
Ain't calling no cops, nigga. I need mines back, nigga. Like what the fuck? What is we doing right now? What is happening right now?
Do the job.
No, now I'm gonna do the job, nigga. You take from me, I'm gonna take from you, nigga. And this eye for eye bullshit is stupid, nigga. Like I don't want no eye from you, take eye from me, nigga. I want everything, nigga. Like I don't even understand what's happening right now.
Crazy.
Nigga, this shit is wild, nigga.
You can't even keep a straight face. Look at him with that bullshit.
I'm saying I'm with you, but I'm with you for all the wrong reasons.
Nigga, like
I'm with you because I'm not a parent.
I am a parent, and I'm not teaching my kids to be no punks or no pussies. Nigga, like if you run up on one of them, nigga, you gonna get what you asking for. Nigga, like
as you should be able to stand up for yourself. That's normal as a human.
Yeah, stand up for yourself is fine, but like I said, going overboard, that's different.
If somebody robs and steals from you and you think the solution for a child, right, is to go out there, again, where we grew up at is different. I agree, where we grew up at is different. It's different, right? But if you didn't, Maury wasn't raised where we grew up at. No. You teaching him shit that don't even fit here. Like that shit.
Yeah, I mean, two different worlds.
Listen, let's say the dudes that took his shit, he thought they was something. Then he caught one. Then he dusted their ass off and they wasn't nothing. Then they parents called the police.
Hey, Mari here. You got a mic. Let me ask you a question right now, Mari. If you go to school and a nigga didn't do shit to you and you bombed on him and you got in trouble, do you think I'm gonna be mad at you when you get to the house?
No, most definitely.
Okay, now if a nigga like happened to you, a nigga hit up and took your shit, and when you did whatever you did to the nigga, did you get in trouble by me?
Nope.
No.
I'm not saying he could get it.
He can't be no bully. He can't go around just beating up on niggas. But if a nigga take your shit to you, if Mari called me from the jail and said, "Hey man, a nigga took my shit from you. I fucked him up. I had to take him. I got some shit on your books, nigga. We getting you a lawyer, just get you."
I think this is kind of the problem for black people and where we exist in no man's
land. Ain't no man's land.
I swear to God, it's no man's
land. No man's land.
I'm telling you, this is why this boy going through this. This is no man's land. Because you kind of in the middle of being a regular American citizen and you and then you still outlaw, you still living outside of the law. I think it's really hard it's hard. It's a real tough challenge to do that. Like me, I live my life outside of the law. I only do the things that make sense to me. If I had a child, then that person will become the most important thing, and I probably wouldn't do anything outside of the law. All this crazy shit I got, Coach, I would get rid of it. I would just only have shit that I'm supposed to have. I would only have shit that I'm supposed to have.
Great on some hypothetical shit. That shit sounds great right there, bro.
But it's situational though. Like I said, it's situational.
Great, but
that's what I'm saying.
It don't go down that easy, though.
I'm saying in every situation.
No, it don't go down that easy, bro.
I'm telling you, it's just
still
a choice.
A man. You still a man with it. You know what I'm saying? Nah, you just don't.
Look, G. I believe what you say about not being the gang member no more. Maybe you know what I'm saying, but your principles as a man. But you too much of a man's man to do that. Even if you put the crib stuff aside, you ain't gonna just let some stuff slide. I can't see it.
I know. I'm gonna use the proper authorities to make sure that it don't.
No, man. This nigga is just talking crazy. This nigga is insane. I know this nigga. This nigga is not about to. He gonna want it. He gonna want to do it. He gonna want to do it in his mind. He gonna be like, man, I should call the cops on.
That's what I'm doing. I'm just waiting on the day.
He gonna be sitting there like, man, I should call the cops on this shit.
911.
So you saying just because you have kids, that the mindset that you had all these years just goes away?
No, I'm telling you, it's going to go into a space that makes more sense for me being a parent.
No.
Now this is important. This is more important than what I believe in. This is more important than everything I ever understood about life. And my job is to guide this soul into the promised land.
Yeah.
And I need to be around all the time to make sure that happens.
You definitely would deal with some things within a different mindset. You know what I'm saying? But it's some things that you're not gonna change up from.
Yes,
but I'm telling you, what do you think? If I handle things the way I believe in handling things, I know I'm putting myself in position to not be able to parent.
So
how would that be me succeeding as a parent?
You parenting by doing that.
So
no, that's not parenting.
It's parenting. You got to show.
What you're saying right now is, if it came down to you having to put food on your table, you wouldn't go out there and do what you got to do to make sure you put food.
I'm gonna be Calvin. If I had a kid, I'm gonna be Calvin.
I can see that trap. I can see a nigga being Calvin on that shit.
I'm with him on that trap. Hey, look, I ain't gonna go sit down for selling no dope.
Calvin ain't hiring jobs like that.
Hey, first of all, trap. Your name is Trap. All right, because that being your damn example is crazy. Like to put food on your table, you wouldn't get out of the street.
Got a job.
Now I could see G being Calvin on that situation for his kids, but I'm telling you, Trap. And Black, there's gonna be a situation that happened that's gonna test his manhood in a way the nigga disrespect his children, his wife, him, or something like that. That nigga come in here in this motherfucker. He gonna shake our hands. He gonna go to his house. He gonna give his kid a kiss on the cheek, hits on the forehead. Hey, Lil G. Hey, man, I loved you.
No, sir.
I loved you, nigga. Hey, I'm gonna talk to you once a week, nigga.
No, sir.
Hey, I'm gonna be hitting you up.
Can't make that decision.
But daddy gotta go sit down for a little while.
Gotta go sit down, boy.
Daddy gotta go sit down for a minute.
I'm not doing that. No. I know what it was like when my mom sat down too. No.
Hey, look. I hear you,
he act like he talking to a nigga I don't know. I see nigga almost go sit down for nothing.
Because it was only me. Because no kid would got hurt. No kid. I wouldn't abandon no kid.
And you think that's just gonna just go away? That's gonna just disappear?
No, I'm telling you, I'm sure it's even a challenge, but something should be more important.
Every day, G, you got to look at your kid being with that wound or being shot or whatever. Every day, you gonna have to see it. It can heal up, but you still ain't gonna see them scars. That's gonna make you feel away.
We're gonna be at that nigga court case, testifying. Yes, sir, officer. Yes, that little son of a bitch shot my fucking son. I hope you give him every day of time he's supposed to have, too, officer.
Black, don't believe it, Black.
Well, I don't.
Hey,
he ain't gonna hit me with this shit.
This is a thinking ass nigga. He wouldn't even go to sleep. He couldn't even go to sleep if he let a nigga do. He'd be thinking about this, tossing and turning. I didn't let this nigga get all over on me.
But it's different. It's different when it's just me. But when I have a kid, that's worth the sacrifice. Happy birthday to Janet Mobley.
Happy birthday.
It's a lot of creative ways to get somebody out of here. You don't just got to shoot them, bro. You think a lot. Stop it.
Yeah, I know.
No, bro. No, it don't gotta be that. No, you gotta be that.
Yeah, what
and I'm taking a stand. Listen, first off, it wouldn't even be taking a stand. The day if I have a kid, I'm telling y'all, I'm renouncing all my street shit. I'm not street. Don't call me that shit. My name is Charlie.
I can't believe it. You was not gonna turn into Bob the accountant. Stop it, Z. I want to hear.
Going full
I don't want to hear.
Charles the accountant is crazy.
Straight up, bro. I'm not fucking with y'all, bro. I'm telling y'all, I don't know how niggas do it.
It sounds good. Just being a person
right.
Trap, he's crazy. He talking crazy.
And I'll be up there right now.
Hey, he potting. Like Jordan said, he potting right now on everything.
Yeah,
I'm not potting, bro. I believe this.
Could you see that nigga G telling somebody to put that shit away?
No.
Hey, put that up, guys. I can't be around that kind of shit.
I would. I wouldn't even hang out nowhere where that's at.
Guys, put that up, guys.
Bro, if I had a child, my child would be the most important thing to me.
So
agreed, and that's why you gonna push the line for your child.
I kind of take what you're saying is like you saying anybody who risks is an asshole as far as that though. There's a lot of motherfuckers sitting in jail right now raising their kids from in jail though, B. I had a cousin did 17 years be in jail, and I'm saying I had 8 kids, bro. You know what I'm saying? But he made it home to be in his kid's life though, B. They didn't tell on nobody none of that shit just because he had like that though. So I really don't agree with what you're saying right now.
I'm saying if I had a kid, I wouldn't have to tell on nobody. Those situations.
I'm just saying anything you're saying, but what you're saying
I'm saying I wouldn't be put in positions to where I wouldn't. Snitching is about me committing crimes. If I had a kid, I'm just not committing no crime.
I'm not even saying snitching. I'm just saying
I'm not riding around with none of that shit I got. That's all that shit that's fully automatic. I'm not riding around with none of that shit that I be having. All that shit done. All that shit with 30 or 40s. That shit done.
Yeah, right.
We don't ride around with that type of shit now.
Just keep that in the house, dude. Just keep that in the house.
I'm saying the outlaw lifestyle no longer fits
because so outlaw lifestyle is only for people that don't have kids. Outlaw lifestyle only for people that don't got kids. What you saying?
I'm not saying. I'm telling you. I don't know how y'all live in the middle.
That's not like what you're saying. Outlaw
no, I'm telling y'all. I don't know how y'all live in the middle.
It's not about living in the middle.
Shit, that's in the middle.
Man, we just trying to make it. We just trying to make it. It's hard out here in these streets, man. Hey, we just trying to make it. We just trying to make it.
I'm gonna make it real easy. Just like I make thugging real easy, I'm gonna make it real easy.
We just trying to
One
make
thing
it.
I'm not gonna do is be in the middle. I'm not gonna do the middle.
Hey, so that's just like G putting down the
PTA meeting.
He's not gonna put down no chucks, bro. It's not happening. It's the same way.
I'm gonna go to the PTA meeting. I'm gonna go to the what's that little thing where the people all meet up in your neighborhood watch. All that's gonna be my activity. I'm gonna give me a little minivan. What do y'all think is going on?
This nigga gonna start a neighborhood watch so he can start figuring out how to sell dope.
My boy gonna be the head of the neighborhood watch, man. No, bro, get out of here.
I'm telling you, I might get voted, bro.
Hey, I need G to have a kid so bad now. I want to see the G face the first time his kid called the cops on something. I'm gonna look him dead in his face and just stare at him like, This you, G.
Yes, that's the proper thing to do. Y'all gotta stop being in the middle, man.
Daddy, they bumped into me.
That's not. You don't call the police. Nobody bumped.
Well, that's what your son is, because you just so gun ho on fucking calling the cops so bad and shit.
I'm not saying. I'm just saying if somebody commits a crime against me, I'm no longer the person that has to get justice. I use a system in place.
What you gonna do the first wedgie your son come home with? Because you raising him like this.
I'm gonna tell the principal and the teacher.
Oh,
he partying right now, Black. He partying right now, Black. He partying.
Hey, this nigga G.
I'm gonna tell the principal and the student. I'm gonna bring him to you so you can show him how to box, right? Because you got to be able to defend yourself. That's just being a man. You just get your hands off.
You don't want him to defend himself ever.
I do. I don't want him to always feel like he got to retaliate or try to seek justice. I don't want him having my mentality of. Some people like you're retaliation. Me, I'm seeking justice. Both of them can lead to us going to prison. I don't want my son to go to prison.
I'm only seeking justice.
He got to stand up for himself. Him standing up for himself not going to make him go down the road to going to prison. That's a long way.
Revenge.
Only justice.
I mean, it all depends on what it is, G. I mean,
street justice.
I'm over here confused, Trap. Like
I'm not going for it, B. I'm not going for it.
I don't know why y'all not listening to me like I'm telling y'all.
Partying right now. He's partying right now, B. I'm
gonna be like, hey, come over here with Uncle Coach, little G. Come on,
I'm gonna show him how to buy.
Hey, come on, hey. While we doing our little boxing lessons,
don't be just punching on people. Listen, if they put their hands on you, you go tell the principal, go tell the teacher. That's what you do.
So you're not gonna be hip hop then?
What do you mean hip hop? I'm going full jazz.
Ain't that his number one shit he say? And it's not the full jazz.
Bro, what?
Putting hip hop now too. Oh shit,
bro, that's crazy.
Oh my god.
I put down hip hop.
Being a parent serious.
Damn,
hey,
maybe that's our problem.
This nigga said I go full chat. Hey, G, I refuse to look at Lil G get his ass whooped to a trumpet.
He's
like,
not
it
gonna
ain't
get
no
his
way. Ain't
He's
no
not getting his
way.
ass whooped.
I refuse. He is, because you're going to tell him he going to be figuring out.
You're gonna show him how to make sure nobody can hit him. Just putting all that shit down and just in case hit him.
Why you think this is not Batman? Like he gonna have to throw a punch.
So D, look, wait,
show him how to curl up.
So you gonna turn it into the version of yourself. You said you want to be the pharmacist nigga, and then the server. That's gonna be you.
There you go.
Shit.
There you go, right? Because that was the version of life I was on anyway before God made me come to save you niggas. And all this dumbass shit I got to deal with all the time with you ungrateful ass fucking niggas and shit. I can't get y'all to protect hip hop or nothing. I've really been sacrificing my motherfucking existence. I can't even make y'all make this Jewish man not think he hip hop because y'all so desperate. Y'all don't even want me to really get into why the fuck y'all don't deserve a nigga in the first place.
Right. Do not encourage this nigga. And then second of all, I'm gonna be working the Mitch with Lil G. He gonna tell me shit he can't tell his daddy because he gonna be like, hey, yeah, so my daddy told me to tell on him for the wedgie. Now they giving me swirlies.
I'm gonna tell.
Hey, what you think? What you think I should do, Uncle Coach? Hey man, I think you got to knock one of these niggas out, bro. Like, don't tell your pops it came from me because I know what your dad is on. So he gonna be mad at me. He got his toe still dipped in the street water. So
I ain't done with that.
Somebody in the chat said you're gonna be the black Mr. Rogers, G.
Straight up. I'm gonna give away candy for Halloween and shit. All the shit I never did.
Boy, if I see Z in a goddamn sweater vest with some long chucks on, I know some shit.
All cashmere sweaters. Listen, I'm gonna put up Christmas lights. I'm gonna buy shit for Halloween. I'm gonna do the Easter egg hunts. That's the shit you're supposed to do when you
could do all that shit and still not raise no chump. And still not raise no chump. You want to raise a kid who come out with 12 Easter eggs out the hunt.
No.
The way you raising the kid, he gonna be like, oh, that's your Easter egg. We found out at the same time. That's yours.
Listen. Okay, that's a good point. Think Theo Huxtable. That's what I would do.
Oh my God.
I think Dr. Huxtable. What was Bill Cosby's name?
Cliff Huxtable.
Clifford Huxtable. That's what I would be. I'd be Clifford Huxtable. That I fuck with that.
I'm so weak. My boy gonna wear the coolest sweater, khakis, and loafers. God damn. I can't see it.
And be dropping shit in girls' water. Nigga, like what?
Bill Cosby. I'm out now. Fuck that. I'm out. All right, Bill Cosby. I said Clifford Huxtable.
This nigga is tripping.
Clifford Huxtable.
I'm gonna tell you right now, Cliff would have whooped ass. If y'all really watched the Huxtable show,
they got into a fight. They never whooped nobody ass.
Cliff would put them paws on you if he had to.
No, he wouldn't. He dealt with life. I'm telling you, man. You know we don't got to fight all the time. You just called like y'all know what's happening. I don't got the thug and shit. Why y'all feel like y'all got the thug? I've been trying to tell y'all as black people y'all want to thug. Now y'all want to wait till you become.
I don't think this is called thugging. No, this ain't thugging.
This is against the rules.
It's just being a man, dude. At the end of the day,
some of the stuff is against the rules.
Yeah, just because it's against the rule don't mean that it ain't our rules. We didn't make these rules up.
I agree, but once you submit to being American, against the rules.
And that's another thing. You keep on saying submit to being American.
The table tell me all the time they're American.
That's them. That's some of them niggas. And a lot of the table ain't on that shit.
Most of the table.
Breezy ain't on that shit. Fatima ain't on that shit.
Man, people think they're American. I don't know how they don't use
You just talking about Sherry and shit. Like, and what's my boy name? I forgot about him. You know, these proud Americans.
No, my dad, Jima, is a straight street nigga at 80. My dad be 79 this year. He a street nigga right now. Like my dad want to solve every problem that he got in his life. That nigga want to shoot some shit right now. He's 79, the nigga barely standing up, walking around and shit. He just tripping.
And I'm glad you brought your dad up. And look what he raised. He raised a nigga. You not in jail. You out here helping the community. You doing good shit. Luckily,
nigga. I could have been in jail. I could be right now. Some shit I did. I could have barely been getting out. For sure.
Let's just be honest, dude. G, and this is not me. Hey, I'm not even fucking what the kids say called waxing? No, not waxing. What's it called when you
glazing?
Glazing. There you go.
Glazing. I hate
that sounded so. I sound like an old ass nigga just now. Waxing. Hey, waxing was crazy. Hey, I'm not even here over glazing, G, or no shit like that. I just keep it real. I'm telling the facts. G is one of the better niggas I know. And if it came, so that makes me think his daddy did a wonderful job. So, and he's a real street nigga. G is a man, like
sure.
G is a nigga who I would let my children go around.
But
like,
I would improve on the design. The truth is, I would improve more on the design of how my parents raised me. I know how tough it was when my mom got in trouble for trying to make sure we got ahead and shit like that. I remember what it was like. I know what I understand about life because of my dad. So I would do better. I would take it to another level.
Trap, I gotta know, man, because you're just too quiet today. Hey, so if a kid bomb on your son and he come home and be like, I told the principal on him, would you be cool with that?
Be hot.
Trap is a street nigga.
Trap be hot. Man, what the fuck do you mean you told the principal?
Trap is a street nigga though.
You crazy? Yeah.
We called Peter, and Peter told his dad that. He'd be like, congrats, good job, son.
I don't think Peter. Who the fuck is Peter, number one?
Peter.
I'll be hot.
Oh, Pete.
Yeah, white boy Pete.
Nigga, I ain't heard. Peter was crazy.
Peter said, Pete said.
So you would be mad if some dude tried to jump Maury and Maury went to the principal.
Okay, so because I have a lot of pull at the school, I don't even want to say this. I can't talk about it. I can't talk about the strategy, but I can't talk about it.
About to go into a dialect plan.
I can't talk about it.
All right, let's get to the super chats, man.
Oh man,
can't talk about it. You got it?
Chip Osario, thank you for the $5. Weirdo behavior, that is. And I saw that. I saw somebody come in. They was like, well, you know, the legal age of drinking in Canada is 19. I'm like, it's not about the legal age of drinking, bro. Like, that's a whole nother story, bro. Like, look, again, I'm gonna say this. I'm not mad if you like young girls, like long as they of legal age, but I do think you a different kind of dude. You know what I mean? If you're a 40-year-old man and you like girls, that's the age. Don't get me wrong, I can see if you look at them and thought they were attractive, but once you get past looking at them, what else is it that would make you attracted? Like, and I'm not saying that was the case. So I'm just saying, right? Like, I don't know at this age if I would be taking shots with somebody 21.
No.
I just don't know. Maybe I fancy myself too much or something. I don't know, because I just don't see it like that. I'm not taking no fucking shots with Maury. I'm just not.
Cliff Huxtable did it with Theo. Remember the episode Cliff Huxtable did it with Theo?
What'd he do?
When he wanted to smoke or he wanted to drink, remember he was like, oh, drink, huh? Hey, come on, drink. Remember that episode?
Yeah.
Sure. Maybe it was my son, but I'm not drinking with nobody. I'm just not me. I'm saying now, look, again, it's one of them things where I can't question no man effort. I just think that's just weird. It's just,
I never went with that shit on either.
Why you look like that? Like
smoking, drinking with younger people like that. That never was like a thing. Like nah. I'm more the person that yo don't do this, and I'll be right there drinking.
Yeah, I'm 100% with y'all trapping G. Like it ain't no goddamn way I'm drinking and smoking with my kids.
Nah,
I don't do none of that shit anyway. But
yeah, you just taking shot. You shotting with her? That's just okay. Whatever.
Shot a clock.
Yeah, you know,
he probably was.
Yeah, that'd be crazy when I see
shots and shit.
You with your young kid and them niggas about their 19-year-old child and y'all drinking and that'd be insane.
Cool.
Shots out.
Now,
maybe if it's your kid with somebody else's kid,
not even my own kid. Definitely not nobody else's kid, but not my own.
But again,
kid,
I keep telling y'all, man, it be different things that I'll be looking at, and I don't know. We see them the same, so I get it, man. Some of this shit don't mean nothing to y'all. Shout out to Tasha. Thank you for the 5-month membership. Hey, Glasses Trap Coach, amazing lunch table. What's happening, Tasha?
What up, Tasha?
What's happening, Tasha?
Breezy, thank you for the $2. Fucking is expensive on your soul. I'm trying to tell these crazy niggas that.
What the hell?
Yeah,
expensive on your soul.
Is expensive, man. It costs.
You feel that way, Mari? It's expensive on your soul.
No,
it wasn't Vanessa. It wasn't Vanessa. You're right.
Mari is 17 years old.
Mari don't know.
What?
He ain't even had to pay no bills for fucking yet. He ain't had to pay no soul bills. He ain't even went through none of shit. He gonna go through life to regret nothing.
Mari is a virgin, so he probably don't know.
I was gonna ask the question. I was gonna ask the question.
Mari a virgin.
Don't put him on the internet saying that. Don't do him like that. Don't do him like that, bro.
I say find the right
Mari
one.
got some cutty.
There you go. I like that. My man
What
Mark.
you say? What you
he
say?
ain't found the right one yet.
Mari got some cutty. He bugging. I know.
Yeah, my man.
You got some cutty, Mari. Don't front, Mari.
That's how you do it.
This
nigga
Mari said, I ain't found a Mari one left. My left or my right? I don't know.
He ain't found
He got cutty. You see Mari back right now? He definitely got some cutty.
Mari make you feel like something wrong with that. That shit cool. Trust me, don't rush. That shit ain't finna go nowhere.
Wow, you gotta find the right one.
It's gonna always cost you something.
You gotta go through a couple until you find the right one.
No, you don't. No, you don't, Mari. Don't listen to Trap. It's bad advice.
Hey, can Mari stop bullshitting around here? Nigga thought he ain't found the right one.
He said he ain't found the right one. Don't try to blow him out now. The man said he ain't found the right one.
Whatever.
He trying to make him like you. He trying to make it 18. Get out of here, man.
Shout out to Breezy. Thank you for the $2.
Right
What did MJ say? If you can't feed the baby, then man. Shout out to Unc. Thank you for the $2. G got the student and A, and then he got the A. That's crazy.
Exactly. That's what I said.
Exactly, he did.
Shout out to Breezy. Thank you for the $2. Like I said, the lunch XXX table. No.
Who was that, Breezy?
Shout out to Deborah. Thank you for the $2. G. Hey, 19 by Steely Dan. If you know the lyrics, I do know the lyrics. That's funny. Shout out to Lethal's daughter. Thank you for the 15. G, my boss canceled my 1-to-1 because I told her I'm listening to No Ceilings, getting leadership skills. I told her this is my professional development course. I hope it give you some perspective.
That's fire.
Trap trying to have your kids getting pregnant at 12 and shit.
I like her name.
Shout out to God's Screwface. Thank you for the $5 sub lunch table. Did y'all see Miss Hummus rapping on the consumer group chat episode 6 live stream? It's at the 133.20 mark. I'm glad you told me.
Hold on. Please, somebody. Yo, right now. We gotta go see that right now. We gotta see that right now. Hold on. We gotta see that right now, bro.
Hey, Trap. Hey, you and Miss Hummus been had a little rocky relationship. But what if you got to make a beat for Miss Hummus?
I got Miss Hummus. I got you, Miss Hummus.
You might got to make Miss Homicide a little beat.
We're gonna see right now what she could do. If I can work with
the bars.
Let me see what she do. I'll make you a beat today, Miss Hummus.
Group chat episode.
Miss Hummus, you got your own bars. You got to go.
Miss Hummus probably used to rap at one time. I could believe that.
Oh, for sure. You could tell, like every blue moon when I check out her, you know.
Hold on,
Miss Hummus out there dressing like a Leo all the time.
Remember Miss Hummus told us how fast she was when she was younger?
No, I never heard her say she was fast.
That's how we started talking to Miss Hummus. Miss Hummus was telling us how fast she was.
No,
Miss Hummus said she was
how fast she was. How fast?
She said, I used to be for the streets, now for the streams.
That's
a little fast ass down, Miss Hummus.
Oh, fast ass Miss Hummus.
A fast ass.
Miss Hummus, you better not be having no hoochie lyrics.
You better have all the hoochie lyrics.
You better not on my skin.
Miss Hummus over here looking like a Leah.
Then where your block at? Where you running at? You better.
Hold on, he got it queued up with the mark and everything.
You better drop a Leah bar, Miss Hummus.
Yo, he put stamp on it.
Hold on.
You found it?
Dragging now.
You found it?
Oh yeah, I found it.
Oh, let's go. Good content.
Here we go.
The shit Future say on his record.
Shout out to the consumer group chat episode 6.
It makes Spin That look like nothing.
Yeah.
Like I'm just saying. But again, it's Future. You know, it's not.
But it was in response to a comment. She didn't just like come out of pocket and say that.
Okay.
Yeah. She there was a comment and she like responded to that via video.
It just went kind of viral.
Mm-hmm. Let me get to the bars.
Yeah, get straight to the bars.
Straight to the
want to hear this.
Word for word. I should not know that song word for word.
Yes, you should.
One of the most ratchet, nasty, disgusting songs. No.
Oh, she's not fighting her balls.
You can lick it, you can taste it. Don't you waste it, baby, slurp it up. It's enough to pick up.
Why you know all the words?
Good. I wish a nigga would go down kind of slow or even yeah, it's a whole thing.
That's what you doing, Miss Hummus, with your time?
That's what you doing, Miss Hummus?
Huh?
Miss Hummus did she did check me on a G-string comment too. She was like, I still wear G-strings.
I thought she was really rapping right now. All right, that's all right. He ain't getting no beat.
Shout out to Louis Me, thank you for the $2 Trap. What you think of PFG album produced by Cole?
You just put me on to it. I gotta hear it. I didn't hear about it.
Wait a minute, Trap didn't know about no new music? All the world is freezing over.
No, good looking.
That is crazy.
PFG, I gotta look at what's today. I'll get back to you on Wednesday.
Shout out to Lamar Ragland. Thank you for the $2. From Mop to Management is diabolical, Trap.
From Mop to Management is crazy.
Shout out to Delgado the Great. Thank you for the $5. This application of the game that's being rapped is the reason. Getting It is my favorite album. Every song is justifying short thugging. That's a great album too. Number 10. Shout out to LK from the Bay. Thank you for the $5. This is about kids, not street shit. Totally different circumstances. But that's the problem, L. You don't get the ability to be in the middle. Like, it can't just be street shit. Ain't about street shit. Like, street shit be about kids and shit. It be about somebody raising your kids and you got into it with this nigga. It don't always be about, whatever ignorant thing people think. Like what happened to the man that in the Wilmington Arms, that shit wasn't about no street shit. Like, sometimes shit just go bad. You mix a couple niggas with some alcohol and some attitude, and that shit just go bad. Shout out to Delgado the Great. Thank you for the $5. I don't think y'all grasp the level of accountability G consistently tells us about up here. They don't. That's like being a parent. It probably would be the ultimate accountability for me. Shout out to Kai. Thank you for the $2. Natasha, I'll text you good night when I get off. Oh, sweetheart.
The love table.
Shout out to Kai. Thank you for the $2. Love table. Don't hate me and Natasha. Congratulate. My bad.
Ain't nobody hating on you, boy.
My bad, player. My bad. Shout out to Bruce. Thank you for the $5. Love it all from Phoenix AZ. What up, Phoenix? Subscribe to Miss Hummus from the Lunch Table. Community is growing organically. Love what y'all doing. Keep it going. Chi-Town to Death. Thank you for the 5-month membership. I'm not calling the police because calling the police is a coward's way out. Plus, calling the police don't always work. Violence does. See?
Bingo.
That shit crazy.
Bingo's crazy.
That's some thugging ass shit to say. And I don't disagree. But if I had a kid, I just wouldn't.
Yo, bro, come on, bro. Go to this.
I just don't, bro, because that's just, you know what I mean?
Oh, this nigga is kind of crazy.
Thank you for the $10. Yes, dog, some of us know the consequences of this. G, you have no kids. You don't. This is all hypothetical for you. So for some of us, this is real life. We plugging shit. Then you didn't need the kids to plug shit, because what you gonna do if you plug some shit over your kid and your kid's still on the street?
Make sure my kids come and visit me every weekend.
Exactly.
You don't understand the traumaticness.
And this is coming from a nigga who hate jail.
Mm-hmm.
Like jail.
Y'all don't understand the traumaticness of the experience of going to visit a parent in jail.
No,
just because you had to make a decision for you to feel better that don't help your kid in no way.
Not for me to feel better.
Then what would have been the point?
To make it right. Like you said, justice.
That justice would be if you go to the police
to make it right.
Have them do their job so you could still be a parent for your kid.
I need justice in my eyes. I need justice. I need to make it right. I'm gonna feel sad. I'm gonna feel bad about it too. I'm also gonna be like, it's gonna be a weight lift off my soul. Like, all right.
Thank you for the $10, Unc. G, right. For the most part, when I had kids, I changed who I was around my family and what I presented to them. I still hung with the homies, but no kids in tow. I wouldn't even be hanging with niggas. You better come over here in a sweater.
Oh, that's like remember the movie The Time to Kill?
Yes.
They deserve to die, and I hope they burn in hell.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. All right. Yeah. John Q.
Sure.
Okay, cool. All right.
You know that's not how most time the movies end. I find this funny coming from you.
Why?
You don't think the movies kind of glamorize?
I was wondering when this shit was going to when it's
No.
You don't think they glorifying the crime?
It glorified, bro. You're not gonna trick me with. It's not gonna work. Bro.
Trick?
It's not gonna work, bro.
How's it a trick?
I was wondering.
Bro. It's not gonna work.
So you don't think those are movies of glorifying crimes to deal with problems?
So all my scamming ass niggas.
So you don't feel like John Q? You don't feel like John Q did that? John Q was like, fuck who on this list. My son need a kidney now.
He said good music. He said good music.
My man Barry, great music.
Good music.
Shout out to Tasha. Thank you for the $100 check. G, as you are a member, what do you think about Blueface exposing his BM Jaden? Tapes all over social media. Those poor kids are going to pay the consequences.
I seen that.
Man.
Somebody sent the video to him though.
But that's that middle ground, man. That's that middle ground.
Lordy.
What's the middle ground within that?
Because you gotta care. So what I really believe about parenting, once you have a kid with somebody, y'all family.
So
you have to treat them appropriately.
I don't think he put it out though.
I'm saying now you have to treat them appropriately. So how you speak about them matters. It's going to affect kids. I really believe y'all started a lineage and you have to kind of protect this person with everything in you because how they do well determines how well your kids do.
There was one wilder than that happened this weekend. The boy NLE Chopper got the same baby moms as Pooh Shiesty.
I hate that shit.
He making it seem like as if he doing something. Like, nigga, that was your baby moms first. That's Pooh Shiesty baby moms now. She throwing up and stuff. He's making videos of her. You look at your baby moms. Nigga, that's your baby moms too. What you doing, bro? Like, you bugging.
Yeah, I hate that shit, Trap.
That shit was corny. All right.
Shout out to Miss Leisha Come. Thank you for the $10. G, stop. There's no way to handle. There's ways to handle shit. I will never call them motherfuckers. They have been arresting our people forever for BS. I know because I witnessed it. So fuck them, and I agree with the caller. I'm not mad at that. I'm just not going to do that as a parent.
Put the picture in your profile, please.
Shout out to Fatima. Thank you for the $2. Shout out to Bomb the Baby for the marriage. Oh, congratulations. Oh, you went and got married.
Who got married? Who got
Bomb
married?
the Baby Girl 135.
Bomb the Baby, you got married?
Yeah.
Bomb the Baby Girl, they got married.
Congratulations.
A wedding gift or
yeah,
nothing.
congratulations.
Bomb the Baby Girl all grows up.
That's dope. Congratulations.
Shout out to Ms. Hummus. Thank you for the $5. Oh, Lord, I was not rapping. I was rapping, put it in your mouth to prove a point. Was you rapping, put it in your mouth to prove a point? That read crazy.
That read insane.
Shout out to Miss Leisha Come. Thank you for the $5. Hey, G, Coach, Trap, Lunch Table, love the conversation. I ain't mad.
What up?
Gima, thank you for the $2. Miss Hummus more ratchet than Young Miami. She was hitting that shit too. Miss Hummus told us she was fast when she was younger.
She had the bop going on too.
Yeah,
Miss Hummus, when we first talked to Miss Hummus, when we first got the line, she was trying to tell us how fast she was, and she changed her life.
You already know when somebody got a little ratchet, and when they talk about eating down, they put their hand down like this.
Yeah, she did all that. First off, you a girl. Shit,
yeah, exactly.
That's crazy.
And she did it up and down like this, like it was a nigga too. She was like,
Remember, Ryan had a video like that one time. She was in the video getting a handful of dude in the video.
It's Hummus out there drowning niggas.
Miss Hummus was fast back. She was telling us she was fast.
I'm glad she got it together.
That nigga G, she stop it.
She said she got it together.
This nigga G, I'm glad she got it together.
She said she
changed her life.
Just reformed Dirty Foot.
We saying you can't turn a hoe into a housewife.
Oh, what is happening?
That was the conversation.
She was telling us she was fast at one time and she changed her life.
Yeah, she said I used to be, but not no more. She said not no more.
She said, I'm glad she put down the mic for that other mic.
No Sinners Live, Lunch Table every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at noon Pacific, 3 p.m. on the East Coast time. Hopefully you got your stomach filled. Well, we was here to feed your mind that good soul food for thought. Go and kick that like button. Share this on Twitter, Facebook. Share this post and all that good stuff. Do the stream to support the No Ceilings podcast. New podcast available if my team ever get it together. You can listen to the No Ceilings podcast on Apple Podcasts, iHeart Podcasts, anywhere you get your podcast from. Charlamagne's career is over. Sub Club, nothing you doing.
What?
Listen, Charlamagne.
Charlamagne is crazy.
Because Sub Club been doing this for a few weeks, right?
Yo, Sub Club's the GOAT, man. I'm telling you, he the GOAT of the chat. He's the
he
biggest troll.
Man.
The GOAT troll, man.
We ain't tripping, bro. I know because he trying to protect that his man is getting 19-year-old girls taking shots with him. We do this thing to support the No Ceilings podcast. New podcast coming up any day now. Sponsored by Meals by Manny. Mealsbymanny.com, MANNIE.com. Get your soul bowls. We'll see y'all Wednesday. You already know what time it is.
Easy.